Yo.
Let's say, are you rolling?
We are.
Oh, do I need to adjust still? I didn't do it.
You can adjust now. This is the.
Is this fine? Or do I, how do I?
You got this.
What
No,
do you
it's
do?
on.
How do I know
You
that it's
good.
everything?
You don't gotta.
He told me to adjust it.
To your
To her
liking.
likings.
Are you?
Oh, you mean like move it?
No, like lift it up or put it down or turn it to the
Oh, I thought you
side.
meant like do the
Yeah.
knobs and like make sure the thing is the thing. Oh.
Nah, like to your liking. Like however you vibing with it. That works.
B&B Team Extreme, Brooklyn's finest, the Divinest. We're back in the fucking building, fucking in the mix. About to take a shot because we haven't seen Brooke in a while.
Yeah, we're behind.
I've been in the United States of Texas.
Brooke be high, y'all. She been high from.
I don't know how
People been looking for her. They be coming on the show. They be coming on the.
B&B.
They be coming on the show like, where Brooke at? Like that's how they address it. They don't even be like, how y'all doing or not. They just be like, yo, where Brooke at?
Where's Brooke at? And she's here.
I'm down for some of that squirt though. Pause.
No, it's down for some
Do
squirt.
you have to pause for a squirt? I thought squirting is a female activity.
There's a male next to me, so I had to pause it real quick.
Oh.
If he wasn't here,
I
nobody
mean,
would bother.
it's not like I squirt, you know.
You'd be surprised. not Brooke.
Squirting is different.
The squirting is world round. Everybody can squirt.
Please pass this on.
Okay, cool.
Or was I pouring beverages?
Nah, of course we ain't gonna make you
I
work.
got
You
cups.
just got here.
You know what I mean?
How polite.
Come on now, we ain't gonna do Brooke like that right now. Now later, since I had to roll, and I was watching.
He did do his trap chores. And
I was about to say, so look, I was watching one of the episodes, and you was like, "Damn, you ain't do one of your trap chores," and I was like, "Damn, that's got to be the thing now." So I got trap chores, roll up.
Right.
What's Z's chore?
Mentally getting everybody in the mix for what we're about.
This
to
seems
talk
like more Brooke thing.
I feel like he does the complete opposite.
I do a great job.
He runs
of
the
putting us into formation. You know?
So what's Brooke's chore then? Alcohol, bee juice.
Yeah.
Really keeping us in line. Keeping us in line.
Yeah, 'cause we get
In
a
the
little
food, cause I be feeding y'all.
Yeah, she be bringing us
At
some
least
shit.
he be eating.
I be eating that vegan
He
shit.
be eating my food.
I appreciate it because you be putting me on vegan stuff.
Period.
I'm probably gonna go more vegan next year. Low key, I've been fasting, so.
I'm shitty. Your mic was muted,
Oh, mine was.
but it's cool because we're picking up on my mic.
Yeah.
But it's unmuted
Team
now.
fucking work.
Let's go.
So
Teamwork.
did they hear anything from the beginning?
They still heard you because it's gonna pick up from me and Brooks' mic.
Okay, back and back.
But we're gonna run it back real
Extreme.
quick. Let's get it.
B&B. We're back in the fucking building.
Let's go.
In the mix. Brooklyn's finest, the Divinest.
It was a flat line there. I was
You
like,
know what I mean? Woman's champ.
Welcome back, bro.
Not the woman's jam.
Everybody's been looking for you. You're Carmen San Diego.
This is a random question. Has any of y'all ever been like the first person that somebody slept with, like from a different race?
What?
Like, have you ever like I was somebody like first black experience before? Like, have you ever been like, oh,
This was crazy.
this is random? Yeah.
So I will say no. I don't allow others to colonize my pussy.
What about you? Are you a colonizer?
My
I don't let
God.
others colonize me.
Oh, okay. I mean, what race would be colonizing you outside
Everybody.
of white? So, like, I don't know.
Every country has their war and they've all done the slavery and all of that shit.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just internal.
we've colonized some people. I feel like I think black dick colonizes a lot of different races.
Africans are not colonizers. And if so, you can colonize me anytime.
Hey, look,
Have I? Yeah, I've been a couple people's
But-
first.
I had messed with this chick. She was Muslim, like she was Middle Eastern and shit. She had
Okay.
just got out of this like this was like maybe in my mid-20s or something.
Yeah.
And she was maybe in her 30s. She had just got out like of a marriage or something.
Mm.
And you know, sometimes I'd be unaware of like shit because like I had
What is that? My bad.
Oh, that's the.
This is tequila.
Okay, Reposado.
It's my woman tequila.
So,
You know what I mean? You
so
see
is that Tinkerbell on there?
Nah.
But grown up.
I feel like I used to see these like paintings in the church or something.
Just some bitch with wings.
You know
Is she
what I
crying
mean?
because she ain't getting her way?
This is the original Red
She
Bull.
a
No,
rap?
she's
dying.
the trumpet.
She's on the trumpet.
It's just crazy to
it's
take
time
a
to
Bill
turn
story.
up.
Like,
Yeah.
she dies.
She gotta let people
Back
know
to
she in the
Samara
mix.
being a Muslim girl's first
I was trying to switch that over.
Oh, I heard you, but I'm curious now since it happened. Because it sounds like he got some tails to swallow.
I was trying to play it off.
I don't think Daniel wants to tell his story.
I ain't telling no story.
Look, man.
I bet there's a Korean
I'm a mixed baby, so look, there's been some meddling in my bloodline. Me, what I mix with Cherokee, I mix with white, I mix with.
You all he is, nigga and nigga.
nigga.
I mix with
nigga square.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how much Cherokee I got because I need some free shit.
You all got Cherokee.
Wow.
And enough for the bloodline.
Now I need some free shit,
My
yeah.
great grandma was full blooded. That's what y'all don't really know.
I need some
That's
free
what
shit.
you don't really know.
Nah, I know.
Anyway.
Now, bless your story. I was trying to spin it off, trying to save you real
No, we
quick.
can do
but
that. Let's do
Oh, what
Let's do something else.
Brooke said, no, we're
All
going to
right.
spin the block.
So I went over to my homie's house, right? We was playing Uno.
Okay.
And my homie Rick, he had brought this chick with her.
You got pussy off of Uno?
Yes. I'm good at it. But anyway.
Uno or
Reverse? Yellow?
reverse?
Yellow?
And he made her draw 4.
Draw.
And I made her draw 4.
Then 4 more.
Then 4 more.
Then 4 more.
Then inches.
No, back to the story.
Nah,
This is why I'm gone.
This is why I've been gone as wild. Damn.
This is the short.
I gotta work. It's just for work. Okay.
She been working out.
She was really nice. I didn't really think about like her romantically because she had came with my homie, so I was thinking in my mind like, oh, she with him. I wasn't even thinking about her at all. She was real, she was cute, light skin, whatever, big titties, kind of my type.
She light skinned if she's Middle Eastern?
Yep.
Okay.
She's black and some Middle Eastern shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm confused with them.
But she was married to a guy who was like Middle Eastern, completely. That's all she knew.
So she was mixed.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was mixed. He was full blood, some Middle Eastern country, and basically she was real forward. And this was my thing. I realized about older women, they really be real forward when it comes to shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they know what they want.
Yeah. I didn't.
How was she?
How was she?
How old?
How old was she? I was 24, 25. I think she was like 34, 35, something like that.
Oh, 34-year-olds don't know what they want, but they
Y'all about to
want
say
dick.
that's
Yeah, we know what we want.
She knew
some
she
dick.
wanted some dick, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
That's
we,
fine.
we were playing Uno and
Why
shit.
play games?
I got my shit.
Other than Uno.
Yeah, exactly. Because Uno's amazing,
That's
right?
the only game to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's time to get to work.
So I ended up winning, and my homie Rick hit me like later that night. Was like, "Hey, shorty, what's your number, or whatever." I'm like, "Girl, you was with." I was like, "All right." So she ended up,
So Rick was supposed to do that.
that's what I thought, but he be getting bitches, so I just thought that was just his homegirl. So I thought that was somebody he was messing with
Because he brought her there.
Because he brought her, you know what I mean? So I wasn't even looking at her. I wasn't even paying
Misconception.
attention at all. You know what I mean? She ended up texting me, telling me, we had a casual conversation. I was telling her I was hooping. She said something about me being sweaty and wanting me to shower or something. And then she basically was like, when you want to come through type of thing. So I was like,
She was going and she's Middle Eastern?
yeah. When
I don't think they free.
Well, I'm just saying they don't
Well,
really
she-
fuck
well,
with
she-
us.
oh,
They usually
yeah.
stay within their own range
Yeah.
of
That's
they
what she
don't
was
date
telling
outside
me.
their race
Because
at all.
she was like,
They're not
I've
allowed
But
never.
they fuck outside their race, yes.
Yeah.
Not very much. It's what, a 2%, right?
2% of fucking.
No, he's
Not a lot of
like
them,
2%
like-
of the population
Yeah.
probably will step out, but when you do find out who they are and what they up to,
They were be shamed.
maybe
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know nothing
you stoned,
about-
remember that bitch?
I didn't
But
know
Maybe
they
she probably thought he was Middle Eastern.
But they free.
One of these.
She probably thought he was
ladies that
Middle
older, she looked at me and thought I was from Yemen or some shit.
'Cause
She
we
thought
all-
I was Middle Eastern.
Cause he looked like how Lou looked. We thought Lou was Middle Eastern. I still think Lou was Middle Eastern.
He might be, and you don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I might be. I don't
Both of y'all niggas got that
Oh,
look.
you know.
I don't
You
know.
a light skinned nigga.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
saying, like, I'm just.
I dated a guy that used to tell me, "Oh,
All I
please
know
pull me
is-
over because I'm driving while black." He was lighter than you,
Mm.
bald head with a full beard. I'm like, I don't think they think you're black.
I don't think
Yeah.
they think you're black.
You look more.
I think they think you
You
on
look like a
the gas
threat.
station.
I'm like, honey,
You look like you're up to some shit.
You like you
I'm
want some
like,
shit.
You're
you
up to
look
something,
more.
sir.
I'm like, honey, I just don't think they think you're black.
Nah, I think they think you own the gas
It's
station.
still a problem that they pull you over. I'm sorry for this experience.
I think they try to they pull you over trying to figure it out.
black.
They're like, is he black or is he?
What backpack you got in the
closer.
trunk? Like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a diamond in the rough.
Okay, Dan, your turn.
Have I?
Who's first black cop?
Oh, wait. I didn't finish my story.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I go over her crib, right?
Yeah.
She's in like shorts and a tank top or whatever, right? No bra. I mean, she's in a t-shirt, no bra. Big ass titties. So I'm like, oh, her titties is just out, right?
She just got naked and she ain't supposed to.
That's what I feel like. So she started telling me like, about her life and shit. Like, oh, I just got out of the marriage and I've never been with another man and blah blah blah. This shit like that. And she was like, basically telling me why I'm here. Basically. Because I didn't know. Like, I don't never go into chilling with somebody and assuming I'm gonna have sex unless we talked about it beforehand.
Right. Yeah.
So I go with like little no expectation. So just talking to her, she was cool. We ended up smoking and shit. Obviously, we ended up
smoked
cracking.
weed?
Yeah.
They smoke hookah from birth.
Yeah.
They smoke hookah.
It's
Not
like
weed.
bedtime.
We're not cultured enough.
They're not
To
my
know.
Hell
culture.
yeah, they be smoking herbs and shit.
They're not my culture.
They cool.
Yeah.
That's these people.
I be picking it. Okay. Y'all, wow. And it's not. Go ahead.
Oh, we.
All right, so I ended up cracking.
Yep.
We fucked her really good. She ended up.
I ended up cracking. Did she have to convince you? What? Okay.
No, she
Go
didn't.
ahead, finish the story.
But we had a good talk first because it's like I wouldn't
Did
know
you tell
what
her
I'm doing.
your nationality?
No, I think she just assumed I was black. Cause I just assumed I'm black.
I bet you she didn't know you were black.
No,
I
I'm pretty
don't
positive
know,
she knew he was.
I'm willing to bet all my marbles.
Pretty sure she knew.
Am I that ambiguous?
She's like,
No, not at all.
she probably looked at him and was like, he making A-Rap money.
No. Are you insane?
We're good.
Especially if her
We're
nigga
good.
homeboy pull up with you. She knows you a nigga.
Hey, all I know is
Oh,
he don't look like
she
a black
met me
guy.
all around niggas. Well, one of my niggas is Chaldean too, so she met me all around niggas, and
Yeah,
one
she
nigga
knows
is
you.
Chaldean.
It's just not likely for them
He's
to
the
approach
safe
like
nigga.
that. Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
like the non-assaultive nigga in the bunch.
Exactly, but none of my
So
niggas
it's
look
like
like are
I
not
can
assaulted.
fuck. Well, okay. So what I'll say to that is, since you don't fuck your friends, you don't know.
I don't know what
we
they're like.
see.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So it's like there is a demeanor that's like, okay, he's safe.
Okay, I
I
see
can
what you
fuck
mean.
that, not think about it afterwards. He's not gonna bother me.
Ladies, I'm safe.
And it's like
That's
Yeah.
important.
that's
And if he
dangerous.
wasn't,
only
we'd
toxic
say-
niggas say that they're safe.
You
Carefully.
just said I was safe.
I gave you a perspective of what she would have been thinking.
Don't listen
I
to what
was
I said earlier.
confirming.
No need. We didn't need the cosign from you.
Oh, we-
Ladies, he's a problem.
So yeah, she been making me some eggs and beef bacon
Okay.
and some
Fuck is
potatoes.
beef. She got beef strips.
She had beef
Fuck is
bacon. I've
beef
never had
bacon?
beef
Yeah,
bacon
beef
before.
strips.
That shit was good. I ain't gonna
Strips
lie.
of beef.
Beef bacon is fire. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
sounds like Korean short ribs.
That's probably what it was. It's just
Nah,
all it
it
is.
was beef bacon.
It's just beef jerky.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it was good.
Fried.
But-
I wish I could have.
So I ended up cracking again, but she thought I had got her pregnant, so she had really got scared and shit. And then we stopped fucking with each other after that. She was like, I can't have no nigga baby, I think.
Or I can't get pregnant by a 24-year-old that I'm not really taking serious.
No, yeah, that's
I'm
fact.
Sure, she wanted a nigga.
That's
child,
fact.
'cause
That's fact.
That's what happens when you fuck.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta reel it back in when it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, come back to earth.
And then repercussions happen that don't make sense. So
So-
now I gotta explain to my parents, not only is this a nigger child, but he's 10 years younger than me. Because I was grieving the
Yeah.
loss of my husband and I needed some dick.
And I gave her some. And I feel like I
Yeah,
did
problematic.
what I was supposed
So
to
much
do.
fun to
Was
bust
you about to
down.
say I did God's work?
But the reason,
I did somebody's work.
well,
I
Allah,
did some healing.
Allah's work.
I was about to
Not
say.
mine.
I was about to say it wasn't
Whatever
God's
God
work.
you serving, sure.
It had to have been
You
a
did
Muslim
it.
God for sure.
Sexual healing is a real thing.
Yeah.
Helping her get over her husband.
Sexual healing is a
You
toxic thing.
I did a good deed.
You did your part, yeah.
It's a
Nah,
problem.
and I'm pretty sure
does
she
not
appreciates
say
you
where
for
you
sure. She appreciates your work, your line of duty.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, I won't really like tell a story or nothing, but yeah, I've been somebody's
You need me to watch the door?
Not even that.
Do we need
It's just
some?
like, you know, I don't kiss and tell, bro.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
sure.
I don't think she'll ever see this, but if she does, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about her.
Who?
Wink, wink, wink. Whoever I'm talking about, I'm not talking about.
We don't know Muslims in Detroit. So
Yeah, I don't know any Muslims. Yeah.
Shout out to the community.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Shorty. Hope she doing good.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I'm sure she's remarried.
Yeah.
It's a black
She
guy.
should have invited me. I don't know.
No, you serve.
Would you show up to her wedding?
If there's free bar and food,
Okay.
I'm supportive.
Oh, so you would crash your wedding?
Yeah.
I do want to crash your wedding. I ain't gonna lie, a couple of them.
Yeah.
I mean, go to a wedding, we don't know nobody.
See, she's so smart. You didn't even know what's going on because your point was served.
My point was served. My 24-year-old point. Yeah, you know, we gotta talk about how women be using men, you know, for sex and killing. That's what I'm talking about. My young ass, you know what I'm saying, being taken advantage of.
At a young age,
Yeah. I would say, have y'all had any
That's why I laugh at when you say our sex value, market value drops. No, it doesn't. We just switch up.
Oh, hell
fuck
no.
with.
You know, there's this rhetoric about, you know, women's sexual marketplace value or whatever, and I think it has some legitimacy to it.
No.
But the reality is,
Rhetoric.
men are going to hit whatever they can hit if they can hit. If it's somebody that they, you know what I'm saying, they want or something like that. It doesn't matter if they got kids or not. Cause I know people that are married into dealing with a chick that got 5 kids. You know what I'm saying, 6 kids, and then he had 1 kid with them. You know what I'm saying, but still taking care of the other 5 or 6.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying that.
Uterus and pussy are 2 different structures.
No, what I'm saying is that it doesn't really. I don't say it doesn't. Shut the fuck up.
It's too tight. Can't hit.
Nah,
nothing
man,
out
it's
of
it's
it. No,
good,
just kidding.
man.
Just kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard my feelings.
You did
That's
your
never
thing,
what
man.
she
You
said.
just-
It's too tight. Never mind.
Dang, Brooke just got back.
Just kidding. So,
I got work to do.
no, I think you have finishing up of a tale.
Oh,
no.
damn, the story?
Kissing and telling.
I thought we were talking about politics.
We will soon.
We decided it's not. I really don't want to transition
No, I'm just playing. I don't want to talk about politics either.
into a reason to date outside of my race
Yeah.
after the recent election.
No.
Just kidding.
Anybody that I ever messed with in the past, I don't recall. It never happened. It was a glitch.
Momentary.
No, but seriously, when I say you all can go to an island and die
You feel
off,
me?
slowly.
Not that part.
Fuck it.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
We should go get them and put them on the island.
Cool.
No, that will require me communicate with them. I'd rather not. I'd rather you just
Don't
stumble
need to
your
communicate.
way.
We just go get a hold of them.
Plane crash. You
Not
ended up on
plane
an
crash.
island, and
Plain
I
cat.
found out on CNN, on TikTok.
That part.
Y'all have ever had some age gap relationships or age gap like
Situations, yeah.
situationships?
Of course. I think everybody.
What's been y'all like biggest gap?
I thought when I was 17 she was 26, but it might have been when I was 25 and she was 46. Yeah, because that's
Okay.
Nah.
I've
So,
dated men in their 50s.
yeah, it was 46 for me.
How's that like?
A mess.
It's strange because some of them are
One
liars.
was a scammer.
At 50?
Yep. I'm about to sue his bitch ass, actually.
Damn,
Long
he scammed you?
story. We'll talk later.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, the older they get, the more fucked up and retarded.
Yeah, they are. No facts.
Blurt that word out.
Nah, what?
Slow.
Slow,
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's ableism.
Ableism.
Cognitively impaired.
Yeah.
By choice.
Mentally challenged.
They choose to be retarded.
Well, I'm going to block that out too.
So, just over that word. Anyway, so speaking of canceling.
Yeah. Facts.
But yeah, and then one was so intrigued because he thought I was so smart, and I'm like, "You're so dumb. I'm not intrigued.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have to be teaching you this shit as a grown ass man. I like to learn.
Yeah.
So, and I like being around people that make me want to be a better person. So I think that's why I naturally have gravitated towards older. Even my friend group, aside from the women I grew up with, the friends I've made in my adult years are all 10 plus years older.
Years older than you, yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. I think I attract some of that because there's a certain lifestyle I desire.
Was
And
he?
I actually-
Did he lie much or like?
No.
I'm gonna say you carry yourself really, poised and mature too. So I think that's also probably why, those type of men be attracted. It seems
Age
like
don't mean shit.
It don't.
It does in some regards.
It doesn't.
I feel like when it comes, because like I think about it, if I have
are two different things.
I think life experience is the medium in between those things.
But maturity and age are what will block the life experience. Because if you're immature, that life experience, you ain't learn shit. You don't care. You're immature. When you grow up, you allow things to be lessons. And you move forward.
That part.
But some of these old fucks.
So you was how old fucking with somebody in their 50s?
I've been in my 20s and 30s.
I think for me, I think my shit was kind of like how Dan's was. I had a chick that was in their 40s. I was in my mid 20s.
Okay, how was that?
You
don't have to go into detail, but
I mean, she was cool as fuck.
Okay.
She was cool as fuck. Definitely my type.
That's why I laugh at the rhetoric.
Yeah, I flew down.
Because I'm like, women in their 40s date younger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our libido goes up.
But it's accepted more.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but our sex drive, literally, scientifically, since
goes
that's
up.
what y'all like to mansplain.
You know what's interesting?
Literally, our libido.
Because men's sex drive goes down as they get older.
At 40,
but women's goes up as they get older.
That's
I wonder
why
that's like that. Like we have so much prime testosterone.
That's why that sex market value situation is funny.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, who have you been dealing with? It's only men. A lot of times, men in our age group date younger because cognitively, bitches your age don't really want to fuck with you. So a young bitch is impressed by the dumb shit you talk about.
But young bitches like older men.
Yes, for that reason, because we think we're learning, and then we realize, oh, he's just like me. He's just as fucking stupid. Then we're done, because I bet by 70, that bitch is gone.
No, big facts.
Watch. I mean, like, pay attention to these old niggas that think they really got it with their young bitch. She'll be out of here. As soon as she grows the fuck up. 28, she's gone. And, but the older women end up with younger niggas. Most men I know, the older men, I've all dated. I've always been the youngest woman because they're like, I only date older women because I was at a place in my life where I wanted what she offered, and I was attracted to it, and she wanted to fuck all day, and their sex drive matched hers.
Why do you think that it's okay when older woman dates a younger man, but when it's the other way around, it's usually frowned upon?
It's not frowned upon since
the
dawn of time, biblically. I mean, a woman is a woman at 12, but a man gets to be at 18 and 20. Y'all been doing that shit. Y'all been marrying children, I think it's just little girls for a very long time.
There's just the standard of men are viewed naturally more as predatory and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but so when a woman does it, it's more cougar, right? Something more soft.
It's still predatory.
Because there's a maturity thing. It is still predatory, but there's like a misconception. The adultifying of young women is the problem. So men think because she's mature, mind you, still a child, still dumb as fuck, but she carries herself like she got some goddamn sense at 12, and you didn't do that till you were 18. You think there's like an imbalance in.
You think that y'all match up,
and it's like absolutely not.
Yeah.
So what if she's 36 and he's 17?
See, so then that's a reverse.
About to say, you ever seen they got this show like off the Big Bang Theory, like the Young Sheldon show. I don't know if you ever watched that, but they got a spinoff called.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even watch Big Bang Theory.
I didn't think it was a good show.
I'm aware of it, but it wasn't my thing.
Yeah, okay.
I randomly got into it. It is a good show.
It's a good show. Okay.
But they have a spinoff I didn't really watch called Young Sheldon, and then they got a spinoff of the spinoff called George and Mandy. So basically, the brother of Sheldon, George, got a woman pregnant that was like 29. He was 17. He lied about his age though and said he was like 21, 22 or whatever. Got her pregnant at 17. Now they're trying to make a marriage work. You know what I mean? Type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They got a baby together and all that type of shit. But that situation is played up more for laughs in a comedic situation versus like, oh, she's predatory.
Okay, well, let's do a real situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Letourneau or whatever, that bitch that married her student.
Who?
There was a teacher back in the 90s named Mary Letourneau. I can't remember what her last name was. I'm going to look it up in a second.
Yeah, we can look it up.
She married her student, her 13-year-old student, went to jail for it and everything, waited.
Yeah.
Had her second baby by him.
Yeah.
They ended up, I mean, they got married and they lived together. Yeah. They ended up divorcing, though.
But she did some jail time for it, though.
Hell yeah. And she did not give a fuck.
She was stuck.
This white woman with this little Hispanic boy, she didn't give a fuck. She wanted that little boy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're sick.
So.
It's fucking sick. And he ended up divorcing her.
Because he realized that she was being taken advantage of.
His daughter was there. It was his age, and he's like,
and he looked at her
I'm
like,
her age.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was like, I couldn't imagine. And he said in the interview,
fuck with
my daughter is the age I was when my wife met me, and I'm the age she was. I couldn't imagine talking to a child that age. So he had an aha moment. She ended up dying of cancer. Yeah. But yeah, he divorced her. He had an aha moment, like, oh shit, I was really preyed upon. This is not natural. Yeah. Like I said, people grow up.
And it's crazy because a lot of young men don't speak out. When we get preyed upon, like we've spoken about this numerous times, like just prior conversations, and I think even Brooke was here too. And we talked about it. Like
Velvet was telling us about his fucking teacher.
Who? Yeah. Who was? Never mind. Yeah, but it happened. Oh yeah, okay, Mac. Yeah, shout out to my boy Mac. Yes, sir.
Shout out Mac.
Yeah, he was talking about his teacher. But no, it happens a lot with the males. We don't speak out because it's being. Back then, I want. Okay. No, it's not even that. It's more so your boys saying, "Oh, bro, you lame, you gay as hell, bro."
If you go talk to one of your homies about it, they're gonna tell you like, man, like, what the fuck you
like this? And then if you complain, it's gonna be like, bro, you gay or something?
And you tell a girl, and she's like, "Oh my god, someone hurt you."
Yeah.
Because that's absolute insanity.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm sorry that you dealt with that.
And I think for a lot of guys, it's hard to Cause like even I talked about some of my interactions when I was young too. Mm-hmm. I just really told my mom and my dad about some shit my babysitter tried to do to me when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? Cause at that time I didn't process it a certain way. Those people had been in my life my whole life. They were basically family to me, and in my mind I didn't know how to weigh one weird experience versus all the other experiences that I had with them that were positive. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had no negative experience with them up until that sexual situation.
So you had an Antoine Fisher,
I
girl.
grew up in a church where they've been trying me since I was 10.
Yeah.
So grown men.
We don't speak about that either.
So,
we definitely should. Cause like.
But I would go get my grandpa, go get my uncle, somebody to have to step in. I'm like, he's hugging me too tight. When it's time to hold hands and do the final benediction, this nigga is getting out of his way to hold my hand, and he's holding it weird, or he's rubbing on my. I'm just like this.
He's getting rubbing in it. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Pastor too.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the ultimate punishment should be for people like that?
What, for pedophiles, essentially?
Yeah, like if something would have really happened to him, to where they were like, all right, so your punishment's gonna be.
You know, what would you say? In my mind, I've always felt like death. But
I would give you something.
I realized that it's a sickness as I gotten older, and that it needs to be observed and understood a little bit more to help that, because there's a lot.
There is no cure for it.
There is no cure at all. That's why
I worked in a child abuse clinic. I watch these interviews. There is no cure for that shit.
That's why it's more death for more people that they're like, we know they're not gonna get any help, so we rather get rid of this person.
I know there's a lot of people that are.
My grandma thinks you should cut their dicks off and feed it to them.
Castrate them.
Not to put too much business out there, but
I think definitely if you heard.
No, I have a family member that was taken advantage of. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna say the R word.
Yeah.
When people in my family who I won't name got wind of it, that person got taken care of.
Yep.
Which I won't speak too much on.
Yeah.
And that was something crazy to see as a kid, and I was just like, damn, bro, like.
But it's so.
But it's something you need to know
as
a kid.
Yeah.
Part of our village doesn't allow this.
We don't play about that.
Yeah.
Especially with it being a lot of men in my family, and it's just like, this is one of the girls, and she's not of age, and you did what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's I'd rather that than other type of situation, because in my family or in other families that I've known, they just bury it. Like I said, even with the situation of me talking to my mom about like, oh, they tried to do some inappropriate stuff with me, it never was mentioned again, and that's it. And we just moved on, and they never did nothing weird to me again. We never talked about it.
So you think if your name was Zamaria and you were female and that happened to you, it'd be a little different?
No.
It'd probably get taken care of?
No.
I think it would.
It'd be the exact
same. I think it would still be tough.
I think it would be the exact same.
I don't think it would. I think it would be.
Ask black women.
Okay. What about a man though?
They're told they're liars. We're told that no, it didn't. Or it's explained.
Yeah.
He don't know any better. That's how boys are. Then make sure you're not around them. Don't wear those short shorts when you're around.
It may depend on the family then, because my family ain't going. They hear that it's they see right.
But there's an overwhelming majority, like he said.
Yeah.
They'll sweep that shit.
That's crazy.
Because they don't know how to handle it.
That's crazy.
But you know what? So, you know how I be saying misery doesn't love company, it loves relatability. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are used to that shit. It happened to them. So they're like, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. It happened to me. This is something that happens in the family.
Yeah, they never could solve it themselves.
Yeah.
They don't have
I see what you mean.
That's like that like
oh, that's it. Like
and
really to
one
them,
of the
like
men that's done it has said, "Oh, do they know how we are? Do they know who we are?
Yeah.
That we move like that in this family. It's a known thing.
Man, that's so sick, bro. That's so sick.
And they've grown out of it. Everyone's gotten married and moved on, but it was just like."
I see what you mean from that aspect, though. It's happened to them, like, because you got to think back in the days, it happened to them quite a bit.
And it'd be small towns.
And they weren't allowed to speak on that
shit.
Yeah, small towns,
And they were ashamed of it.
Yep.
So they lied about it. They hid it. I mean, there's a million reasons why people didn't admit to that shit.
Yeah.
I hate that Krishan and Tasiki. Have you heard about that shit? Do you know who those people are?
I'm about to say, that's her sister, right?
Yeah, she just said.
I've seen a little bit, but about them, like her trying to talk to her.
That.
Who's Krishan?
Krishan Rock, Blueface girl.
The newest one.
Baby mama, yeah.
The one with the no tooth.
Y'all have to bear with me. I do not watch.
No, you don't have to. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say you.
Reality
TV.
Yeah, okay, I fuck with Blueface.
Okay, so he be beating the bitch's ass.
His baby mama. His baby mama.
The one with no
tooth. Yeah, that got him tatted all over.
The funniest Blueface thing was when he was like, "Bitch, don't give God credit for something I did." Bro, I was weak. You trying to get this nigga God credit?
He's not the human being.
He wasn't there.
He's not the human being to quote.
He's not the human being to quote. What?
He's not the human being.
No, not on that aspect for sure. But he was like.
Anyway. But she recently expressed some bullshit. I'm not going to say bullshit. Some shit like that to her sister. But her friend got on social media like, I don't believe that this happened. She never told me. I've been around since she was a kid. Don't nobody talk about that shit?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It gets swept.
There's secrets that everybody got secrets.
Okay,
I feel
it's like,
you know what I mean?
People that get
that's
assaulted,
crazy.
especially by their siblings, they don't discuss that.
Yeah, no, it's swept under the
Some
rug.
of that family shit is really swept under a rug.
I'm sorry to hear that, man, because that's sad.
Taught, and there's no other choice.
To move on. Damn.
You move forward.
Well,
what's the alternative?
Exactly. And it's more,
I know.
I mean, we all live life where it's like something bad has happened to us, and then it's like we gotta continue on and do shit.
You gotta move forward. Yeah.
Something else bad happens too, and it's like, damn, I still gotta go to work. I remember I had a week where I had like 3 or 4 people that I fucked with that died, got killed. One had an aneurysm. One passed away from COVID. One got killed. You know what I'm saying?
I lost some people with COVID. And one was a coworker that I fucked with. I'm sorry to cut you off. It was just like, having to get up and go back to work.
And push through that shit.
How long did it take you to get through that? Like both of y'all.
I mean, I'm over like, it now. Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, were you able to go to work and like really go?
No, I still did. Because I still have to make money, right? Like none of that shit stopped. Bills don't stop. Life don't stop. You know, if you have kids, your kids' needs don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So. It's just what it is. It's hard to grieve when you don't have time to grieve.
So to answer that for me, my answer is I haven't gotten over it.
Exactly.
Because I've had to suck shit up and just keep going.
Of course.
I have moments because like the one person that died during COVID, we worked a certain role together, and I was like, oh, I only want to do this if he's not here.
Yeah.
Because I was like my partner in crime.
Yeah.
And I still have moments where I'm like, I don't even work in that capacity, so I don't have to think about it. But
or you don't.
Back in that role, I'm like, oh, I miss. His name was Stacey. I'm like, oh my god.
Do you think it makes it weird going back? Like, or you like you said you were in that.
Being back in those environments where you were with them.
No, like now I'm at a place where it's like,
it's been so long that.
Well, for that, it's been long, and then. But when I first got back, it was just like, you do shit in people's honor. Out of respect, everything becomes like sentimental, respectful. You just do your best.
Yeah.
Wishing they were there, or like you're there in spirit, so it's okay. You know, you just gotta move forward. I mean, but I've experienced death at a young age. Like
Yeah, no, I'll tell you.
So I feel like I've had to recalibrate my brain at a young age to deal with things.
I remember it was a time for me where I was going to so many funerals back to back. I had got numb, and I think one of the funerals that broke me out of it was one of my friends died. His name was Adam, and he was a foster kid. You know what I mean? Because his mom was going through stuff, couldn't raise him at the time, but her mom was still like around. Like they still had some type of relationship or whatever. He was like in his teenage years when he about to be grown when he got fostered, essentially. And he was, he was a troubled child. He was getting into shit. He had started turning his life around, had a job. He was on track and going to school and stuff like that. He was going to college, and somebody had killed him. Basically, he was on a bus. He had got off the bus, and somebody followed him off the bus and shot him in the back of the head and took his shoes. And I went to the funeral, and I heard his mom wail. I've always heard crying.
It's the worst sound ever.
But I've never seen or felt or heard somebody wail before. Her heart was broken, and I've never felt that much passion and pain from her seeing her son in the casket that way, and just the way it traveled throughout the whole funeral. Because my mom was right next to me, and she started breaking down because she was imagining if that was me, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you watch all these other mothers just hold on and their heart break essentially as well. Like it happened to know. And I think that for me was one of the funerals that like got me out of that numbness of like, damn, I'm just going to death after death after death type of thing. But it was sad. It was true sadness. You know what I'm saying? From a tragedy of something small as far as gym shoes, somebody taking somebody's life.
Ooh, that's sad, bro.
I don't know if you remember. Well, I don't know. You probably didn't know, but in Dayton.
If you say a name, I'll probably for sure.
Well, I won't say names, but my friend passed away. He was 15. It was a dice game, but it was the first homicide of the new year. And his name was D'Angelo. That was like my buddy.
Ace Boone Coon.
Yeah.
I want to say.
When he died, I was fucking mad. Like, my mother wouldn't let me go to his funeral.
Really?
Wow.
So you really didn't go?
No, I went. I cut her the fuck off.
I was about to say.
Her and my grandfather had to talk her into letting me go. She felt like they don't know who killed him.
Yeah.
So she was like, he might come back to the funeral. And I don't want you there for that.
Yeah.
But I was like, there's no way in hell I can't be present for that. And I was like, I think I was 16. I might have been. Yeah, I was like 15 or 16. I hated that shit. And my best friend had to go with me. And she was my best friend, but he was her ex. My best friend, her ex.
Well then, yeah, y'all were best friends then, because
we were very close.
Yeah, y'all had to be close for sure. And that's sad, man.
Yeah, but over a dice game.
Yeah.
But he talked mad shit.
That sound like
and that's why I love him down.
That sound like some dating shit.
Like, I know you was talking mad
yeah.
shit and the wrong person. Like.
But the male ego is very frail.
Sick. Oh, we know. We've been
when it comes to,
we're not emotional. Y'all are.
Yeah. Well,
y'all be killing.
I would say it's equally emotional.
Y'all?
No, it's not equal.
We gotta stop with the y'all word. There's some niggas that don't.
Y'all.
What? Go to war?
Y'all.
This is my thing though. Because
look, now Brooke is from the country talking about y'all.
Y'all. I've been in Texas. What I tell you,
y'all.
The problem is men don't access their emotions until they deal with women.
Facts.
They don't know how to access their emotions until they deal with women. So women are getting the brunt of all of their emotions, the good and the bad.
And it's motherfucking exhausting.
Shout out to Vader. But yeah. That's
No, I want you to finish this thought. I just was adding that it's motherfucking exhausting that y'all don't comprehend your emotions until you feel
comprehend.
And then we're fucking irritated because we don't know. Should we give him a tampon?
Y'all.
Or
To the niggas that's been acting like that, y'all making us look
no,
better.
I know.
I need y'all to have
it's
I know
male
emotionally
culture.
intelligent.
We do it to ourselves.
Emotions make you sad sometimes. Who's that? A-Sound? Yeah.
You gotta understand.
We know that y'all are emotional as fuck.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is hard to deal with. It's unbearable. We're dealing with our own hormones and emotions.
And they choose to bear and they bear with it.
It's called menopause.
That's you gotta pause for the men to understand, you know.
They going through a lot.
They going through a lot.
Every month they don't bleed, but
you bleed.
But our soul cries.
Oh, soul cries. 100%. All into my
we. Oh man. Jay said it.
He said it, man. So it was,
I'm glad y'all think it's cute.
It's adorable.
We're only laughing because we're not part of that. Would you say what percentage of men are like
you
that?
You only laugh because you don't suck dick. Because you don't have to deal with it.
No, not that. I'm just saying that
we deal with negative and toxic men on a different side than y'all do.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct,
so
it's by choice with us.
Check your brother.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I've tried checking my brothers.
I agree.
But when we try and check our mate, it's a problem.
Nah.
I think y'all definitely should be checking women more.
Nah, check us.
You know what I'm saying?
Check our mate. We do check women.
Yeah.
Nah.
We definitely check women.
Nah, because there's a lot of women that are
very
comfortable sleeping with another woman's man. That's still a thing. You know what I mean? She
usually surrounds herself with whores, similar, or with women like that.
I'm gonna go on the verge of saying I like getting checked. I think it's cute.
I always hear the saying, I can't have any girlfriends because they too catty.
So you know what? And honestly, I promise you, those women are problems.
The ones that can't keep girlfriends.
Yes, fuck yes. I got a pussy. You think I don't get along with other pussies? You got me fucked up. I'm a girl's girl. I love bitches. Everyone's my sister. Like, we can be cute together. I have no problem with women. I mean, you have your emotions. Be the bitch you are, because bitch I am too. But at the end of the day, what's up? What we doing? Where the niggas at? Where the hoes at?
Where the niggas at?
Like,
you heard her?
We could be honestly though, being cautious of bitches that can't maintain female relationships, that's very problematic.
They always say it is their fault, not their fault.
I know that. It's so
like
be cautious of the bitch. Like, she doesn't know how to check herself.
Lying.
She's not taking accountability for her own behavior, and that, like, you gotta be comfortable with people being who they are, and if you're not, that means you have a problem. Not
big facts.
Like, all my friends, like, I am blessed.
How many relationships do you feel like you have to fail for you to be like,
None.
oh, this is the problem?
My two best friends are since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
We ain't gotta fail to figure it out.
My longest friends was like
years.
probably like 10.
I'm like
10 years old.
And then the others are from 15. And it's like, I have female friends, like, and it's not hard. I don't fuck with everybody. I don't like a lot of bitches. But I fuck with who I fuck with. And y'all my family, y'all my sisters. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I fuck with niggas, though, because I don't have brothers. So I always welcome male energy. And especially when they respect me. And
Come on
just
now.
like, you know, like, they'll look out. They'll tell me the real. It's the thing. But same with the women. Like, what's you know, how you feeling today? Mental health check. We don't have to talk.
I love that, man. Check on your sister, dog.
Yeah, it's like, we don't have to talk every day.
Hey, girl, I know I haven't talked to you in about 3 years, but I'm just trying to see if you're still a piece of shit.
Drink your cranberry juice.
How's your pH?
Drink your clove water, ladies. Just take some alkaline water and some actual cloves. Put it in a mixer jar.
Do you ever have to tell your sisters, like, hey, your pH off? Like, you can smell it. I had to tell my homegirl one time her pussy stank.
Wow.
She took it well,
honestly.
That's your homegirl.
Yeah, she took it well. I was like, you know what I mean?
I don't think I've never had an issue with my friends' pussies. I've never smelled my friend, but like, honestly, I'm thinking.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of my brothers, I ain't never really had that experience to where I was like, damn, my boy's thinking out here.
super
Also,
musty.
Or musty.
Yeah,
Now,
I've never been in their pussies either.
That part.
Yeah, but I mean, if you could smell it without them,
you don't need
without you know what I'm saying, doing nothing.
It's strong.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
You know what I mean?
And now, as a woman, we've all had like that. Oh, she might be on her cycle.
No, I feel like everybody's allowed a slippage or two.
Right.
You know
other
what I mean?
than that, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Like if I'm around you 8 to 9 times out of 10 and you clean and you fresh and you know what I mean, I ain't gonna trip about the one or couple times you might not be.
So you won't say nothing the first couple times, or you just not gonna trip?
If I'm close to them, I probably joke about it like, hey, you musty as fuck. I might just be like that and be real. You know what I'm saying? Cause
don't even tell them. Just tell them. Just tell them.
I'm like, man, you musty as fuck, but for real though, you need to go use deodorant.
Just say you musty.
Or I might say something like, "Oh, you've had a day, huh?"
Yeah, you had.
Just say you stink.
I can say it with love.
Or I'll say about me, like I might smell like a kid on the playground. I mean, I'm vegan. I don't
Why?
use a bunch of these poisonous products, so I'm like, if I do a hit check,
why are y'all?
I smell like a kid on the
Why are y'all being so nice with these checks?
Because you gotta be nice.
Because
why?
We care about people.
It's not being mean. It's just being real.
But it's human. Real doesn't have to be nasty.
Say like when I told my homegirl,
the fuck is wrong with you?
But y'all are doing the joke before telling them some real shit. Instead of just saying, "Hey, bro."
No. Joke is a hint of.
But you can't just say, "Hey, on some real shit, you my dog, right?"
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta talk about your hygiene.
When I do that, we ain't gotta talk about your goddamn hygiene. In
Yes,
this moment today, you stink. So I'm gonna make a joke about it. I don't have to tell you.
But like, if I'm already
typically, you smell like cow manure. No, it's like it's a joke because it's like right now.
So my homegirl.
Is you playing with them because they like, "Hey, bro, that's funny, but hold on, what?"
Yeah.
What we doing?
Sometimes it goes over there.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. So what happens if they don't get the joke? Are you gonna say it again?
Nope. I'm gonna try again.
Hey, look, hey, if you come back around and you still got the same problem, then I might have to be like, hey, straightforward.
But if you come back the next time and it's like, oh,
he got it together.
Coast is clear.
You showered? Oh, okay.
Chef's kiss.
My problem is y'all didn't handle it that night. Why y'all waiting a whole nother day?
Because it's not always a problem.
Especially
people
like,
are allowed to be funky, you know.
Touche.
Let's say if you came from work or some shit. I can understand.
Please tell your brethren to quit trying to fuck after a 12-hour shift. Your balls be musty.
Your balls be musty.
Your balls be musty.
But look, if the aggressor is being aggressive, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Aggressive?
The aggressor.
Be aggressive with the shower before you approach me.
But if my bro, you got out work and his girl is aggressive,
nope,
and he don't get a chance to get in the shower, he gotta do what he gotta do.
Usually musty balls volunteer.
Is she okay with musty balls?
Usually
okay
musty balls volunteers the hangout
they,
and then exposes
they
the
married.
12-hour shit. Or shows up in your work uniform.
Yeah, you did say 12 hours. My bad. Hold on.
Wearing your work uniform is a flex.
Depends on what kind of.
Please stop, gentlemen, wearing your work uniform in public. You look like slaves.
On week.
It's not a flex.
Look, man.
You look like slaves.
If you got shit to do,
don't wear your
you get off
safety
of
goggles.
Work,
don't wear your
okay
PPE.
You
don't wear your
dickies.
dickies. Don't wear your steel toe
I'm not
boots.
changing my dickies.
That's slave wear.
I can take the PPE
slave
off,
gear.
or the goggles.
I just want you to see that I be working and I get money.
I
come in here with dusty shoes.
Playing.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Where I used to live, should I put it out there?
You know what, Brooke?
You're messy.
Hey, just put it out there.
I ain't gonna
Hey, you know what, Brooke? Do it.
You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Fuck it.
Like,
You just got back.
Anyway.
You gotta go out with a bang.
You just got back. Oh, so I'm today.
You gotta go out with a bang.
No, so it's like the niggas used to wear their safety goggles and shit. Like it's a flex. And I'm like, you work 97 hours a week. You have no work-life balance.
Hey, look, man.
All right, so one time in my life, I did do that because I was working in a freezer and I was mentally going through it. So I was like, when I got off work, I'm just like, I need to do all the drugs and drink as much alcohol.
You got some shit you need to work through. Yeah, work a lot. You know what I mean? Throw yourself into that shit.
That shit'll break you, bro.
No, that's fine.
Then it was cold outside, so I'm like,
going out in public with your safety goggles.
Oh no.
I got an
they
ice
wear the
box.
steel toe boots, all of that. And I'm like, this
Stay
is
woke.
not a flex that you
It's
work
not a
at
flex.
a manufacturing plant. That's slavery.
Yeah. It shows broke, huh?
No, it's not broke. You might have a little coin, but but you're a slave.
No,
like, there's no work-life balance.
Yeah,
I like
balance
niggas that work
important,
smarter, not harder.
You know, I am not disagreeing with you, bro.
I
agree
that
wholeheartedly.
Because he had an aneurysm because he was working too much. He had six kids, and he was one of them niggas that felt like
6
he
kids.
I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't say 3.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like 2 or less. You know what I mean? But anyway.
So many options.
2
or less.
2 or less. Yeah.
But it can't be 0.
Oh no, that's too easy.
His mentality was like, I gotta get all my kids the jars. I gotta get all my kids iPads. I gotta get all my kids. So he was working like 16 to 20 hour shifts, 6 days out the week or 7 days out the week. And I'm like, bro, the way you working, you're gonna kill yourself, and your kids ain't gonna have nobody. And I'm telling him this like, and then it's like 2-3 years later, he had an aneurysm and he died.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And it's like I respected he was like a foster kid, like, so he grew up and he wanted to make sure that he was gonna be there for his kids. Essentially, that's why he wanted to have a big family and shit like that.
I respect
and
that,
he
bro.
wanted to, make sure they had everything he didn't have and give them all their own stuff. And like I said, I respected it, but I'm just like, not from a. He don't understand how much he ran himself into the ground.
I've been telling people that your quality of life matters.
Don't work yourself to death.
Preach about generational wealth and health and all that, but you don't want to be here to experience that.
Come on now.
It's like
take care of yourself.
Hey,
you know
he did
what
a
I
lot
mean?
of coke too, so that probably.
Oh my god.
That probably led to it as well.
Bro, we was just grieving him, bro. We didn't need to know about the coke, bro.
This nigga got hot. This nigga did some coke one time.
Hey, bro, we cooked. Now you tell the story about the coke.
Hey, that nigga punched the gas, like a gas station pump, and put his hand through
Oh,
it.
don't you criminalize this man because he did.
That was my boy.
What must
He came to work the next day when his hand was swollen. It was big as fuck. He still was lifting shit. I'm like, go home.
So you don't do him like that.
Go home. Go to the doctor.
Kids don't do drugs.
Oh man, he was cool, bro. But yeah, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't work. No, I agree though. Don't work yourself to death, man. Like take your vacations, your much needed vacations. Disappear for a little minute. Do what you need to do, but don't work yourself to death for sure.
Control your mental health. Don't medicate it.
Yeah,
Control it. When you're unhappy,
unless you smoking,
find
that's
your
the
happy
only way you
place.
should medicate it for sure.
But don't let the weed rule you, or let the, because I feel like as I got older, I can tell that different things can be an addiction. It's not like really the thing that you're addicted to. It's the action of being addicted to something or looking to something
Pick your poison
for relief, right? So it's like it could be alcohol, it could be weed, it could be food, it could be because when I look at people that be on like the 600-pound life shit, I'm like, oh, they're depressed.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I can sit here and look at myself get to 300 pounds and be like, let me get the 400. Let me get the 500.
No, it's a food addiction.
And I'll sit there and I'll watch these people. They'll get like 20 pizzas and just all have multiple pizzas to themselves and just smash the whole thing and just be like, oh, we fat together. And it's like, why don't who's there to say stop this? And then the people be like, they can't even move on their own. And in my mind, I'm like, if you can't even move on your own to get your own food or make your own food, and I'm bringing it to you, I'm not giving you fucking shit to make you fatter. You're gonna eat or fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous, right? Like somebody passed 400, 500, 600 pounds. And then they give them a TV show like, hey, you can make money off of this. Now you gotta stay fat because you're making money off of this. You feel me? Like we're sick. Bro.
You will never eat in my house.
I'm about to say you don't eat a fucking vegetable or something. I be seeing these people, they be gagging at vegetables. Like, oh my god, I can't do it.
Yeah, completely.
They be fucking like they about to fucking throw
on
up.
my 600-pound life, a lot of them niggas need a place to stay, so they gonna feed that bitch so she can keep on getting disability and he can keep on having a place to stay.
She gotta stay big for the
all them bitches got niggas.
for the bills to be paid.
I know what the
all
fuck
them
going
niggas
on.
got bitches, and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all bitches need somewhere to live.
Niggas hungry out here.
Niggas be having fetishes
So
like that though.
No, okay, so TLC used to have a show where a guy said he's an FA, which was a fat admirer.
Okay.
And this one
Whoa, what?
inspired.
What's the
so
acronym?
I'm not even gonna hold
Fat
you.
admirer.
That's a thing.
F-A? Yeah.
I secretly have aspirations of being on my 600-pound life.
Okay.
I am a foodie.
Yeah.
I live.
Not you have aspirations.
Some days I wake up to eat, which is
Yeah.
why I intermittent fast.
Yeah.
I don't eat until noon because I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and be ready to feast.
That's called,
Fast
that's
eating
called
is
balance.
dope as hell.
It's
All
called-
I
When you're
want
fasting.
to do is eat.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I've lost weight
It's-
since I came back from Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dallas. I ate my way through the
Oh,
city.
Texas.
Shout out to Texas.
All the
period.
vegan
Shout out Mike
restaurants
Jones.
were on point.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna have to post some of them.
I know you had some goodies.
Oh my god!
I know you was.
the food
Oh
trucks.
my god, I'm jealous. Street meat
What
on
place have
fire.
you been that has the best food? Where's the top 5 places? Because you travel a lot. Top
New
5 places
Orleans.
you got the best food.
You said New Orleans?
Okay, New Orleans.
Ooh, I've never been.
We gotta make that trip.
Yeah, we should have went for Louisiana Fest.
Man, I
You
be
ain't even
scared.
gotta do that. You just
It's
go now.
lit all the time.
Huh?
Go now.
Go now?
It's the Big Easy. They don't give a fuck. They love it.
When
Like
Mardi
it's
Gras is
such a
February,
phenomenal
right?
time. Yeah, it's
I think we should try to
overcrowded.
hit
For
that.
me, I like to go when it's not too crowded.
Okay.
I
So
will
that
let her
you
go to
can,
get the
like,
I just want
experience.
some,
Yeah, like
I wanna
actually get the
some
experience.
Real gumbo, some real crawfish.
Yeah, I do want some
I
gumbo.
like some real spicy shit, so it's like
Shout out to Bourbon.
I want to really get some. Louisiana.
You said Bourbon Street?
Bourbon Street.
Ooh, yes. I'll be hearing about it. I've never been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
I've been
make it
several
happen.
times.
We'll make it
I
happen in
worked out
2025.
there, so I was there. I was on Bourbon Street every day like it was my second job. It was hilarious. I blew my checks every night.
Ooh.
So, as a
New Orleans?
vegan and non-vegan, ate everything.
Okay.
So New Orleans?
Yeah.
And then
Other
you got a top
players,
5?
New York.
New York?
Here you
Okay.
go with them fucking lists. Don't let him start with you. Don't let him poison you with that shit.
What's your top 5 right now? Let's
Go,
go.
there you go. Top 5 food, go.
I got
No,
notes.
okay.
Oh,
No,
you're
but
finished.
for
I'm saying you
real,
got top
places be good as fuck. Hold on, let me think.
All right, you said New York, or
What's your
This
favorite
New York
Orleans,
State, like I'll take the state because
Yeah.
even when I was upstate New York, they had some.
it don't matter in New York. It's just fire everywhere.
My brother
No,
was living
slow
in New
down.
York. He said something like, you can
ain't
eat at a new. There's so many places to eat in New York. You can eat at a new spot every day for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
And
Literally.
it's,
which
yeah,
is
it's
why in this food shortage, I'm like, where the fuck y'all get this meat from? What human flesh are you feeding people? Every day I
Like,
have
how are
another
we seasoning it?
reason
Because I need to
to
know.
stay.
The Aki way is how we season it.
Exactly. That's what you care about.
How do I not notice it's human flesh?
That's why give me plants.
Oh,
Anyway.
Yeah.
Every day I have a new reason to stay vegan.
No,
So,
man.
let me think. Where else have I been? Okay, another city that I really fucked with the vegan food, or just like
Just period.
Just
Cool,
period. Yeah.
Philly.
Philly.
I be hearing about
Downtown
Philly.
Philly.
I be hearing about Philly. I be hearing about Philly.
Yeah.
I heard DC got some good food too.
Okay. What you like in Philly?
This is cool. It be crowded.
Be crowded in DC.
Yeah.
It be like, I don't know. Like, so maybe it was just where I went, but I feel like nothing in DC was like, oh my god, I gotta
Okay.
go there. I gotta come back. I
Got you.
gotta- But Philly, oh hell
Philly
yeah,
lit.
I want to go back to Philly. It's even a shop that did like raw vegan shit, and I'm like, oh my god, everything was phenomenal. There was a restaurant I went to. I even made a friend as an adult, and like we even text every now and again. Shout out to Esther.
Hey, yo, ask
She's
me.
like the cutest thing ever. And but yeah, it's like, I mean, and we just met because we were drinking our way through the menu. It was phenomenal, and it was an all vegan restaurant. And we just like that
It's real hot
ambiance
girl shit.
was everything. It was like not like a speakeasy, but it was just like a whole nother experience.
Mm.
I'm a speakeasy kind of girl, so I want to go into a candy shop and then push a door and it's a bar in the back,
I like
That would be
I
like,
or a
yeah.
library.
That shit like that is
and you
though.
give them a code.
I went to a
It's a-
party like that where I had to push
Yeah.
like this vending machine in, and there was a secret room and shit.
Yeah, that's a
behind it.
speakeasy. I'm gonna
I like
find them.
that.
They
I like-
got plenty of them here in the. We
Ooh,
figure
yes.
find them. Okay,
Let me
trust
know.
me.
Let me know, please.
My colleagues make
Uh-huh.
me responsible for the outings
Mm.
because I know the places.
Mm.
I told you I'm a foodie.
Yeah,
I live to eat.
Let's go.
I do the field work.
it's very satisfying.
I be outside.
Eating?
Yeah, getting food that you want and
I
that,
tell
that hits the
locals
spot
where to
is,
go.
is one of the most satisfying. Like if I talk
It's
about
a-
like top 5 feelings,
Mhm.
it would be like peeing when I had to hold it for a long time, sex, food that's fresh that I really want.
I got them started with the top 5.
Maybe
Let's
like
go.
maybe like scratching my ear with a Q-tip when it's like if it's like some wax or something in there, like the Q-tip feeling is really good.
I give you that.
And then Ooh. Flossing, yeah. Satisfaction.
Especially when they got some shit stuck in there.
Showering ain't up there, like when you first get up and you try to
wake
up.
Hot showers too.
Not even a hot shower, lukewarm. Just
I was gonna say, men hot showers and women hot showers are two different things.
yeah, y'all be having the shower on hell.
I like my skin to be red when I come out.
Yeah, every woman that showers, the temperature is at 152 Fahrenheit.
Set it to Hades. That H isn't for hot.
It
it's
is.
for Hades.
My grandmother used to make us wipe her face with cold racks. It's great for you, bro. It's great for you.
Well, it's good to have a mix because hot water dries your skin out.
That too.
My beautician used to tell me, "Quit washing your hair with scalding hot water. It's drying it out." No, but she was right. But
you got one more city though.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Because you said New Orleans, New York,
DC.
Okay,
no,
so I'll
she
say
didn't
New
say
York
DC.
City.
She said
Philly.
New
York City.
Yeah. You said DC,
New York City as a whole. No, she didn't say DC.
DC.
I asked her about DC. She said Philly.
I mean, DC got some gems. Like, DC is cool. It's just like, is there anything that like, oh my god.
Right too.
I'm
gonna say you lived in LA, so you don't think they got great food like that?
I would not. So LA, man, me personally, I gotta hear your side. You think they got?
I
good
haven't
food?
been in so long in LA.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge it.
There's not like a stamp that makes me think
as
of like
a
LA
kid,
and
my,
food.
my father, he made Nigerian food all day. That's what we ate. So, but
Cause you get like all the
you
cities
have
she's
it?
named.
Yes, you have.
Cause think about it.
I brought some jollof rice or something over here.
I don't like it. I like plain white rice with butter.
All the
He
places
said
she named
he started
have
to say I don't
great
like
food.
jollof rice. He's never had it. We're going to a Nigerian restaurant. They close at about midnight or 2. We'll figure it out.
Midnight or
I'm
2.
Fucked up.
Hey.
Like, I've been craving it. My soul isn't fed
Nigerian
until I
food?
eat a goosey. Yeah, hell yeah.
Is
Oh
it
my
spicy?
god, I'm about to make some okpa when I go home. I just bought the habanero peppers and my peppers so I can chop it up and add it to the, like.
Is it a spot here?
It's very spicy.
Nigerian food
And if
spots.
it's not spicy, my dad would make it not spicy for me, but if it's not hot now, there's no point in eating it. To me.
You ever seen Deliver Us from Eva?
There's a jollof something here that should be open.
You ever seen Deliver Us from Eva when she had made them spicy beans and then LL Cool J had to eat them because she was always just, like testing niggas with her beans. She's like, the beans is too spicy for them. I can't date them.
No, but that's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah, my food is spicy as fuck, and if you want me to cook, then you better fucking tolerate spice.
This nigga can't tolerate
I don't know what the fuck to
beans.
tell you.
He can't have this pussy. If
You want me? No,
beans.
I mean, you want me to cook and shit. You want that, so I hope you can eat this, cause I see no purpose in eating this shit if I can't. If there's no spice, I want to sweat when I'm eating.
Say that. I just had some Thai food yesterday, right?
Okay, how hot?
So
Thai
hot. When I get sick, I eat like Indian food or like
Give me-
Thai food.
Yeah.
Nigerians eat a lot of Indian food too, cause they come. You know, that's
I'm down for
nice.
some Nigerian food. I would love to try it.
Tomorrow.
I'm down. Count me in.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They got chicken wings.
Yes.
I don't even care
Sweet
about
on
the chicken. I just
You'll
want.
eat it. You'll like it.
Man, when I was in New York, my brother got me some
Crazy.
jerk chicken. That
That
shit was
make
the
it.
spiciest chicken I've ever had.
That should make
It didn't even taste good because it was so spicy.
So suya would be a little better. It's like you'll taste the spice. It'll be hot, but you'll also have flavor.
It didn't.
It's
It
not
just
gonna
was
burn
just
your
hot.
mouth.
It was, and I was just like biting this shit. And my brother was mad at me at first. He was like, "You ain't gonna eat this shit." I'm like, "I can't eat this
And
shit."
you'll like the jollof
And then he
rice.
bit it, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I understand."
You
The only thing I don't
like
like is the plantains. It's something about the texture
That's
of
fair.
wet.
What
Bananas.
plantains are what little bananas, right?
Yeah.
They fry them?
Like my mother
They're wet.
fucks with
Yeah,
bananas.
I don't like wet fucking
My mother
shit.
fucks with bananas.
Yeah.
But she does not.
I like
fuck
fried
with
green
it.
tomatoes.
It's a texture.
You
thing.
like fried tomatoes?
I love fried
No,
green tomatoes.
That's like, cause that's a little like that's crispy and slimy.
That's different.
You know, like
It ain't-
okra.
okra.
I fuck with okra, fried okra. for
I
sure.
eat fried okra, but I can't fuck with okra that much.
Yeah.
Except
What's
for
some ranch?
when I
What's
eat
some ranch?
Nigerian food, the okra soup.
Fried okra's
I'll
good.
fuck
Yeah.
with okra soup.
What's some ranch for sure? Fried cauliflower is fire too. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold
we
you,
ain't.
man.
I ain't made no cauliflower wings.
What?
Or
Just
steamed
like some
cauliflower.
Yeah.
A big ass head of it.
It sounds
I'm just
fire.
gonna roast it.
Please roast it. Get some hot
I
sauce.
hate
Heated.
it. Really, honestly, cauliflower to me it doesn't taste good at all. I like when I make.
You don't
wings
season it or
And
anything?
it's like no flavor.
Yeah. When I, it tastes like a just. I don't even. It tastes
No
like a
flavor.
bland fucking
Broccoli?
Yeah, I guess because broccoli does have a flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
When
it's
you add flavor,
broccoli,
when you added flavor
and it's
to it.
plain,
According
it's plain
to Dr.
broccoli.
Stevie,
You
it's
know,
not real.
Broccoli?
We shouldn't
I
be
believe
both
that.
of them.
I don't
Cauliflower and broccoli. We shouldn't be.
look, man. Where does it come from?
But I
Because it doesn't grow from the ground.
Yeah.
How are they making it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It almost looks like. I think it almost looks
Unless
like.
it comes off a stalk, right? Broccoli stalk.
Oh, broccoli.
Yeah.
It's a little different. No, it's in the ground.
Okay.
It's like a thing.
But they're saying what is
Brussels
genetically
sprouts are like that
manufactured or something?
Yeah.
You said that they already
Like
said what?
broccoli is like genetically manufactured.
Yeah,
like
it's not
real.
alkaline.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't grow it, but
Like
if they
a
can grow it,
carrot.
if they can grow it in the ground.
It's like a carrot though. Carrots are GMOs.
It's fun to smoke.
So carrots never existed really for fruit.
Period.
That's crazy. I don't like carrots anyway, so they
As
can
far
go.
as I'm concerned,
You don't like
no.
carrots? You ain't ever like went and bought some carrots and had some ranch and was just
When
dipping
I
it?
said I just told my friend
I
I
did with
wanted
celery.
to get a bag of mixed carrots, put them in the air fryer with a little honey, some butter,
Talk
and
to
some
me.
seasoning, and some crushed red pepper.
So when you was eating beef stew, you wasn't fiending off
I don't fuck with
the flavor
carrots.
from the
Nah,
carrots
Oh my
man.
god!
with the mashed
It's
potatoes.
swizzle that in
Look,
the
man,
gravy.
my,
Oh my god!
My
Carrots!
stepmom
Period.
she made some brown sugar glazed carrots. That's the only time I was like, oh, these carrots is good.
So my
Other than
sisters
that,
used
I
to
don't
call me
fuck
on
with carrots.
carrots because I had big teeth. When I was a kid, I used to eat carrots all the
Mhm.
time.
Carrots are
But,
fire.
You know what's funny?
You just eat them off the stock,
Yes. No,
Okay.
it's not a
like bugs.
stock. Yes. But I'm the only one without glasses in my family.
You
And
absolutely
I'm like,
right.
maybe it's because I ate my fucking carrots.
Yeah, you ate your carrots, no, for sure.
I just blame my
Vision.
dad. 'cause he
And
had
they
that
were called
vision.
good. I like the taste of carrots. They're fucking good.
Carrots are
Even though
fucking
they're
amazing.
not technically
What do they taste like to you? That
They're sweet.
they're sweet.
Uh-huh.
They are.
What?
If you don't add a bunch of like butter, like seasoning or anything like that to it,
If you cook them,
If
you
you-
can
yeah.
make them
They don't
savory,
give
but they
me
still
no
have
taste of
sweetness.
sweetness.
bro, you know shit. Carrots are very sweet,
What
bro.
the fuck carrot are you eating? Like you ain't even gotta wait till they ripe.
They don't taste
What are
sweet,
you eating?
man.
They don't taste
I
sweet.
couldn't
You ever
even
ate
tell
a-
you what they taste like.
Raw, they're sweet.
Yeah, if
Like,
you eat it raw,
carrot
it's
juice
sweet.
is sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I use carrots is when I'm juicing.
I used to fuck up carrot juice when I was a kid.
Bro,
Like, I
let's
like
talk
carrot.
about
I like apple and carrot juice. I can deal with that mixture because it balances. Because you gotta put it.
They
with
both
something
sweet.
No, apple is the sweet. That's it's like more.
No, those are two sweets.
Yes, two of them.
Those are
Man,
two
look
sweets.
in the comments. Let me know if carrots is sweet to y'all, because I really don't believe that shit. Honestly, carrots is the nastiest vegetable. Like if I have to,
The nastiest.
the nastiest to me.
Wow.
Cauliflower,
That's
carrots,
Ain't nobody juicing the cauliflower. No, that's
probably what eggplant.
Hey, now. So you haven't had eggplant the right way. 'Cause eggplant parmesan is an abomination. All you gotta do is air fry that bitch with some oil and some seasoning, and then get some tahini.
Maybe it was fried. or
Let
something,
Mediterraneans
tempura
do
style.
it for you. Eat
Yeah.
some baba ganoush.
Yeah.
Don't love fucking
Baba
eggplant.
ganoush is okay.
That's eggplant.
I know, but I'm not
I
really.
fucking
I'm not
love
really a
baba
fan of
ganoush.
this though.
But it depends on where you get it from. Don't eat that store bought bullshit. You better get it where they make
I'll
it.
say, what's hummus made of?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Garbanzo beans.
Hummus is so fire, bro.
Same
Hummus
with
is cool. I
hummus.
can
You
fuck
better
with
get it
hummus.
where they make it.
I could
We can
eat-
go to a hookah restaurant.
If you
tonight.
told me we had to
They got
eat
fresh
hummus
shit.
for the rest of my life with some naan, I would not be mad at life.
Oh, I love
like
it.
the naan
I don't even
bread,
need the
yeah.
naan. Just give me some hummus and some pepper.
I'm about to say, ain't that just pita bread, essentially?
Yeah.
Pretty much,
No.
yeah. But with a little bit more flavor.
But yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Way more flavor, bro.
Yeah.
More garlicky.
Made differently. Though.
Yeah,
I
oily.
like the way the Indians use their spices in their food. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
facts.
I think it's a good balance, good spice.
Facts.
Even when I get like some of their wings, they be pretty spicy.
Not wings. Here we go.
I've never gotten
I'm
wings
a
from
nigga in
me.
every culture.
I don't care where I go, I'm a nigga.
I don't care where I go.
They got wings.
I'm in there.
Hey, would you like to try some of our Mediterranean? Where the wings at,
Y'all
nigga?
got
I
wings.
mean, North Korea, where the wings at?
Y'all got, and they do though. It's Korean barbecue.
Excuse me?
Exactly. I know, because I've had the wings.
I was observing your menu. I noticed there was no wings on here. I'm leaving.
Y'all make wings.
Yeah.
If you don't make wings, I'm fucking
It's on the
leaving.
hidden menu.
It's on the hidden menu.
It's on the
I mean,
tradition.
This nigga going to a Brazilian
I know y'all
restaurant.
only serve Parmesan eggplant here, but where's the wings?
Y'all got wings.
Y'all want service?
Italian. Y'all got wings? Yeah. What y'all do with chicken?
Oh man.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you'll be a nigga everywhere.
Exactly. Don't let y'all have chicken tenders.
I take honor. No, so we're not doing chicken tenders.
I'm done.
I appreciate the authenticity, but
you know what you
they're
get?
revamping it.
What?
Oh, great!
Shout out to the Nigerian guy who revamped another restaurant that was going out of business.
Which one?
I don't remember. Oh, it slipped my mind.
I mean, as long as he's doing Red Lobster.
It's a young Nigerian man.
That's all I care about.
Bro, we gotta let Red Lobster go.
No, hell no.
No,
I would never
let him die.
I go to that shit to this day.
Let him die, bro. Some places we just don't need. That's one of them.
How can you say this? Like this
I ride past it a lot.
I'm not I will never turn my back on Taco Bell, on Red Lobster, on Burger King.
This is why this hurt.
On Rallies.
Turn your back.
Because they got me through some times. Wendy's.
Hey, I'm turning my back all on this.
I'm talking about. Remember Junior Bacon used to be 2 for 4.
My bowels, my colon turned their back.
I was a young high school nigga. I ain't have one like that. 2 for 4
you still have
Junior
the gut
Bacons.
of a high school nigga.
Look, man. I'm loyal to the soil. That's all.
I'm sorry to your
liver. My liver is a realist nigga.
We'll see.
We've been surviving.
He's already yellow. Let's see if he turns any more yellow.
You can see it. You can see it in my eyes, like MJ. Like if my eyes was yellow, you would know I have
I've seen niggas with yellow skin. No, I've been in the hospital. I almost took a picture of it.
First of all, I'm brown.
Yeah. No,
I'm tan.
Yeah.
Only like maybe my.
I've seen when renal failure turns yellow. I think they call it John. Well, Jaundice is a baby.
Who's it?
Jaundice is when you're a baby.
Oh.
Like a different color.
Okay.
Anyway.
No facts.
Man, when I was born, my eyes was like gray. My aunt said some shit like, "Oh, I think he's blind." My mom's almost swung on her.
So, why do you know that?
My mama.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I want to swing on whoever told me.
She was
that.
like, I almost swung on your Aunt Kim because
I'm like, who's messy enough?
She said you were
who's
blind.
messy enough to tell you that? But
He kind of still on you
I
right
love
now.
You, Aunt Kim.
I smack the shit out of you. Say some shit.
But why your mama tell you that?
She was like, she was just jealous because her baby, you was light skinned and her baby was.
And that's when
was all on you.
And that's when the war started.
Yes,
that's when the war started.
My grandma was dark skinned. My grandpa was light skinned. And my mom grew up in the 60s and 50s and shit. So there was colorism that was pretty obvious. I think she still kind of carries some of it because that's just she saw too much currency be exchanged in the difference of the colorism, how they were treated, for her to be like, oh, this reality has shifted and changed. I think it's gotten better. I think we see more of the spectrum of black is beautiful, which I'm grateful for and I'm glad for. Because I think for a long time, like even our ancestors that were getting raped and shit, or I guess I should say raped, it's because these people saw them as beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they took away their autonomy, but they thought they were attractive enough to want to breed with them or want to desire them. They didn't think of them low enough where they couldn't breed with them, even though they were trying to play like they were beneath them and shit like that.
Special guest, Luchigans. He here for the session.
Yeah, firm.
He said, y'all niggas thought shit was sweet. I thought y'all was gonna leave me out of the Smokies.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro, pass a real nigga one of them sushis.
You get one of them pieces.
Y'all better know.
Move, Luch. Luch, it's time to go. Sorry, Luch. Sorry, y'all. My son wants to be a part of the vibe. Luch. Go. Come here. Come on, Luch. He said, well, look. Thought I was part of the show.
Exactly. How long we at?
Oh, I'm recording right now.
I
put Luch on there. Hour and some change.
How's your Halloween, bro? You do anything?
After Halloween.
Yeah.
I went to Land of Illusion. Shout out to Land of Illusion.
Oh, did you like it? Nice.
It's called, you said what a palooza?
Land of Illusion.
Land of Illusion. What's that?
I was running. It's like this haunted house attraction place.
Yes,
it's like
it's
7
lit.
different haunted houses, or maybe more. I don't
Do
know.
they touch you and shit?
I kept telling myself, it's all good, they can't touch me, but
Scoot over just a little bit, close to Z. All right there.
You might even kill you in a shot.
oh, I did. This is a myth.
No.
One of them, the clown touched somebody. And I was like, oh, you're touching? Like, I love to touch. Oh, I'll be talking mad shit.
I didn't know y'all was touching.
Is it
I went in one.
Perfect.
They hit them chainsaws.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I took off running, lost that, broke a nail, everything. I was gone. Fuck that shit.
I don't play about chainsaws.
I don't play about motherfucking chainsaws.
Oh, y'all
I
be
don't
doing
like
the
that
chainsaw
shit.
shit.
Yeah, 'cause even if it's an accident, I don't, you know.
I got childhood trauma by them damn chainsaws in these haunted houses. I don't like it.
Nah, facts. That shit's crazy.
And then like 3 of them bitches pulled up. I said, oh, I'm gone.
Were they dressed like clowns?
I took my friend, pushed him to the crowd. I said, my bad. You didn't seem scared.
Oh,
so
we.
You seem like you fuck with this type
I
of
was
shit.
scared.
Had to
I
sacrifice
needed
a nigga.
protection.
So you sacrifice your friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Just like scary movies.
Sometimes niggas gotta, take that sacrifice.
Just kill this bitch and go.
Owie. Shout out to scary movies.
Yeah,
bro.
Regina King, she's a queen.
She is a queen, but
Shout
she's
out
not the
to my
best.
shield.
She's not the best Regina though.
Yeah. Who's the best Regina?
You know who it is.
Oh, damn.
Relax. Oh my.
You said Regina King is the best.
The one.
No,
Actually,
Regina King is the best.
I would
Regina
say
King, the
Regina
one
is
from Boondocks.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's the best Regina.
but
You were talking about the other
I
Regina.
was talking about the other Regina.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was in,
Hall.
Regina Hall. I love her too. She's funny as hell.
I love her.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
timeless,
she's beautiful,
Hilarious.
yeah.
She's
beautiful.
hilarious. Like,
She's hilarious.
They're both very
Her timing
very
is
good
amazing.
actresses. I think they don't get enough credit, honestly. When I think about like the top actresses, I always think about like Viola Davis.
Are we segueing into something totally off?
I don't know, maybe.
Alright.
You sure what?
I said when I think about like the top like actresses, I always think about like Viola Davis, like Angela. No,
I think Angela Bassett. I think
It depends
I'm
on the
saying
genre you're considering.
yeah, because I can go.
Because they're not comedians.
yeah.
They're not comedians.
Yeah, those are serious.
Oh, you're talking comedians?
Yeah.
Well, as far as like,
Well, I mean, like Regina Hall is like the comedian.
Yeah, she ain't never really had a serious role, has she?
see that glass.
Except for what? Paid in Full?
Glasses.
Where she played the girlfriend?
Oh,
In
I
Paid in
love
Full?
that.
Yeah.
Wait, you said what movie?
Paid in Full? That was probably
Oh,
her only,
yeah,
that's the only
yeah.
time I've seen her in a serious role.
But she's A1 at what she does.
That part. She owns it. She owns it.
Dog,
Shut up.
she was in The Best Man. Remember, she was a stripper.
Okay, that was a straight. That was a
She has some
okay.
range. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm like,
has-
she's
I mean,
not,
that was
what
just
is it,
seeing her
typecast?
Yeah,
like,
she-
she's
yeah.
not that. It's just,
No, she's not typecast. I wouldn't say that.
It's
But she does a
just-
lot of comedies. Though.
yeah, she's hilarious, but she's naturally
She got
hilarious.
good-
Nah,
comedic
facts.
chops.
I even like that little gospel movie that she recently did with I don't know the dude where they were like the wife and husband on this
There's
church.
on the church and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit was funny, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Is it on Netflix or something?
I want to say maybe Tubi.
Oh,
Oh my
Shout out to Tubi.
Shout out to
Yes.
Tubi. Yeah,
They
shout out
giving a
Tubi.
lot of black.
If they giving us a bag,
creators,
I'm with that. I'm with
a
that.
lot of
Inspired me on
exposure.
the TV
I
movie.
love that for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love that that's a platform that a lot of independent movies are being made on and being able to.
I love that support.
Yeah.
But just
Detroit is-
make sure the quality is top tier. That's all.
Look,
Look,
man,
here
a lot
you
of these movies
Detroit
y'all see
is.
are one coming from Detroit,
Uh-huh.
but I'm just saying that they are running kind of the Tubi scene. Honestly.
I feel like living in
You know
Toledo
what I'm saying? So,
and knowing some of the people, Detroit has always had a hand in the art. They've always been
yeah.
streaming. They've always had representation. They've always, I guess, TUBI is just something that's commonly streamlining them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they've never slacked.
No.
In several genres in the arts.
I agree.
Everyone knows that Detroit is the place.
Yeah, we're creative.
Whether it's a hood movie or what, they love that independent shit.
But I think there was a point in time when Detroit wasn't getting that kind of like recognition to where they were like, "Oh, y'all use us, and you know y'all copy the style and the swag and everything, but y'all won't give us credit. Like fuck that, y'all gonna hear us, huh?" A lot of people copy like Detroit, like.
You know,
like over the years,
when we had the Detroit versus everybody thing,
that's what I was
and everybody else started doing that shit. That originated with Detroit.
What was Detroit versus
The Detroit versus everybody shirts.
Yeah,
everybody started having it, like Atlanta versus everybody, Chicago was like all other states started having their state versus everybody shirts.
A saying, a slogan.
Yeah, but I'm saying that originated from Detroit.
Another time where they weren't getting credit or recognition for something that they created. I'm telling you. Detroit style pizza?
It's fire.
They call it Chicago style because it's deep dish.
I like Chicago style, but
I do not.
I fuck with this, like, I mean, square pizza to me is the best type of pizza. Square deep dish.
I'm down with deep dish, but not.
I like crispy shit. You know,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm from LA, where we only order square pizza. It's always cut in square. And when I moved to Ohio,
you have Casanos.
When I moved, yes,
Casanos amazing.
my aunt and I used to fuck that shit up. Anyway,
Facts.
but when I moved to the Midwest, people would be like, "You cut your pizza in squares?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah! What else you supposed to do?"
That's a style.
But that's how I used to get it in Cali, so I don't know. I didn't know that was like a thing, a regional thing. I mean, I know like a New York slice.
New York slice is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is.
That's how I like my pizzas. I need.
No, but I'm a simple bitch. Please just give me cheese and pepperoni on a flat ass piece of bread.
Man, when I was
full of grease.
When I was in New York, I loved the fact that they did have like food trucks everywhere that you could get food from anywhere. You know what I mean? Decent price.
Where you wash your hands. Yeah. Who's your food supplier? It's all fun and games so you get food poisoning from one of them fucking trucks.
I feel you.
That's fine.
All right, it's too
many.
I'm like, it's too many of these food places. I thought we was in a shortage. Where y'all get y'all meat? Like, I'm confused.
Where does cheese come from? What cows do y'all use?
What plastics?
We need to know.
We Yellow Diet 40.
But no, I love that. I do like New York's energy. I don't like the way it smells. Like, it does smell like sewage on the street. And I was there for a few weeks when I was, and it took me like a week to get used to the smell. It didn't bother me no more. So I was like, oh, okay. I see why people ain't tripping about this because they're used to it.
Yeah, you just know where to step. You know what to look for.
You know what I mean? But I love the energy though. The fact that there's always some shit to do.
Always.
The fact that
they don't sleep.
I'll never pay to live there though.
No.
Yeah, they be paying ridiculous. Like,
but I love when I'm being paid to work there.
Yeah, my brother had a apartment there.
I love working in New York.
And it was like, it was in Harlem. The shit was like maybe up 5 or 6 flights, and it was like a 1-bedroom. That shit was like almost like 2 bands.
No elevator, no nothing.
No nothing. I'm like, but the staircase is narrow as fuck. In my mind, I'm thinking, how'd you even furnish your crib? How'd you get this shit in here? You're walking up this narrow ass spiral staircase. There's no elevator. 6 floors with this couch and this bed. In my mind, that's what I'm like, how did you even, just from a physical standpoint, make this shit happen? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, yeah.
You accomplished that end goal.
There you go. I feel it. Because it was nice.
We call it Tetris.
But to me, I was just like, for the little amount of space that you getting, you're paying a lot. Yeah. And I get why you're paying for that. You know,
that is like literally why I have it's just, and my people live in Jersey because New York is so expensive.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous for what you get.
It's not
everywhere is too expensive now. So
I think you can definitely go to like places in the Midwest or places like in places that aren't really known and get some property there for cheaper. and be able to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that was a thing, not anymore.
You know,
because investors have found out the property is cheap, and so it's run the value up. Speaking from a real estate,
so I can't go
broker.
to North Dakota no more and fucking hide out.
You see,
Yeah, you can do that, but you're gonna pay for it. It's not gonna be free.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere is property is up.
Remember when Ye bought up all that shit in Wyoming, all that land? I thought that was cool. I like seeing shit like that because it makes me be like, you know, it's possible. Because I don't think.
And so did Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star. I'm weak.
Me too. It's properties in Wyoming.
No Ye slander.
No, that's not Ye slander. I'm just saying.
He swore he slept with Kanye.
No, I mean, you know.
It was
There's a lot of drugs.
Nigga, you talking about niggas don't know who's
There's a lot of partying.
When you're high, you don't know what you do.
Hey man, I just saw
Shout out to Doctor.
Sydney Star with the dude from Empire and
Whoa, what?
the
Bashar.
dude from Empire, Bashar Gray.
Who's that?
He's like you ever watched Empire? He played Hakeem, the youngest son.
I ain't gonna lie, like from this year all the way to this year,
Empire
I didn't watch no reality TV.
It's not.
It's not reality TV. I'll be doing shit for
Man,
this is
Terrence Howard on there,
removed.
Taraji P. Henson's on there. This is a good, really good.
He
Well, the first couple
said,
seasons
I
really
don't
fuck with.
watch. Yeah, I stopped after season 3. He said,
if it ain't for the love of Ray J or Flavor of Love.
No, but why is my bestie watching Flavor of Love? I mean, we still watch it to this day. It's quality television.
That shit is the granddaddy of reality TV.
Quality.
And making it man.
Honest, man.
So I'm about to
Making It Man was
rewatch
the shit, too.
Strange Love.
Puff was sick back then.
No,
Give
he was.
me a cheesecake, nigga. Give me a cheesecake,
And I've
nigga.
had cheesecake at
Walk to Junior's right now, nigga.
It's not that good.
The Junior's?
But I don't like cheesecake.
You know what came out? Because I was watching Freddie's interviews and shit. Because he was talking about like they really walked to Junior's for a cheesecake for like Beyonce or somebody that was up there.
Yeah, but from where?
The Junior's.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, from where though? Because like,
I don't know. It was some miles though. But,
it's really not
but
that bad.
He said how him and somebody else they took a cab back. And they beat everybody back, and they were mad at them. He was like, "What?" He said we had to walk there. He didn't say we couldn't take a cab back. And I was like, "That's smart." Because when they got back, Puff didn't give a fuck about how long it took him to get back. He didn't give a, you know what I'm saying? So he just was more about making the television spot of like, y'all niggas gonna give me some cheesecake because that's gonna be whatever. You know what I mean?
And I actually made that walk.
Yeah,
it's not that bad, huh? Yeah.
From like.
Where was you at?
I was blocks away, but I was still in Brooklyn.
Okay, so it's not far from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So we don't know where their studio is at.
Well, it just depends on where you are.
I don't remember where the studio was at. What city?
That's why I'm like, it just depends on where they were.
You know, I'm sure it was like, a few miles though, at least.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Yeah,
a few miles ain't a lot of walking.
Like
that's what I'm saying. That's not bad. Like, but I think
they sound lazy as fuck. They ain't really want.
They should have took the cab back with them, because that's in my mind. I'm like, well, we already.
Brooke said she got there in 25 minutes.
But I have
it was a reasonable time.
What are we talking about?
Legs. I walk very fast.
Brooke got there in 25 minutes.
See,
with heels on.
Legs, these strides were fucking long.
With heels on, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Come on now.
But depends on where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them.
From Brooklyn.
I think it's just good exercise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think they're okay.
I love walking.
I think
they should have wrote some music on the walk.
I love walking. I walk for hours in New York.
Man.
Because it's like
it's cool. It's New York.
It's never redundant.
It's faster than doing anything else.
It's always.
Do you fuck with Chinatown?
No, it's not.
In New York?
It's really not. Yeah.
Yeah,
just to explore.
I love Chinatown.
I don't think it's faster. I drive in New York too. Like, there's no problem.
I only fuck cabs in New York.
I didn't catch a cab, but I was gonna subway for sure.
I said taking the subway is faster for me.
Well, walking is just like it's fun because you're always gonna run into something fucking insane.
Man, there was somebody stealing in one of the barrels I was in. That shit was wild because he was like,
"You witnessed a crime and didn't report it."
It wasn't even that though. we all witnessed it. We've seen it, and before I could say something,
the crime it was happening already. It was by the time the police would come, it would be over. So it's like, what's the point,
bro? So he went to the register. He was like, "All right, so I'm gonna ring you up for that sandwich you stole out the fridge and them drinks." And he was like, "What sandwich and drinks?" And he opened up his bag. I'm sitting there like, "Bro, hurry up, bro! I'm trying to get out of here." Bro, he pulled all the shit out of his bag, bro. He was like, "You stealing from me, huh, Poppy?" I'm like, "Oh shit, bro, I'm ready to go."
I was hungry.
So when Crime Watchers writes you for an unsolved crime,
hey, I got y'all, bro.
about 7 years ago.
Sometimes you gotta make a decision like, man, would the cops even get here in time to stop this? Like, is it even worth the phone call?
It's not even that. He was handling it on his own. Like, bro, but he already got his money back.
Okay.
His food that was
Remember,
stolen.
ladies, when I said he's not safe?
He's not safe.
He's not safe. This is not.
I'm snitching on niggas. No, I'll play. I ain't snitching on nobody.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. You're talking about real response time here.
Right?
So
All I had in my head was
I don't want to
something.
waste y'all taxpayer
So do
dollars.
nothing at all. Just do nothing.
They ain't gonna solve the crime.
I'm trying to say y'all
They
time,
gone
bro.
already.
I don't want to waste your hard-earned spend gas money, bro, this weekend.
Oh, fuck.
I'm weak.
It reminds me of Mrs. Society.
No, you're a menace to society.
Menace to Society.
I like to shake shit up.
That's a wild movie.
Yeah.
Wild expression.
Right?
I like to shake shit up. Yeah, okay.
I like to shake shit up. No pun
Sound
intended.
real irresponsible.
I'm about to say, between Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood, which movie had more traumatic?
We're not doing that.
More traumatic?
It was more traumatic.
Man, I don't know. Mrs. Society at the beginning of the movie, you nigga getting shot, bro. It's like
No, that's
Top
funny.
5 traumatic shit.
Top 5 traumatic moments now.
top 5 niggas who win got they get back. Going.
He wants you to do it. Do it now, right?
Where his cousin got killed in front of him.
I'm gonna cut you off at 2 and tell you my top 5.
Where his best friend shot the Chinese people in front of him.
He said 1.
That's 2.
You don't even get one out, bitch.
He's on 2 burgers.
You taking too long. I got my top 5 ready.
His daddy cookie crack in
You
front
need
of him.
time to think about it? I'll give you
Hey,
mine
wait,
right now.
his daddy shot somebody in front
I'll
of
get the
him.
ball rolling.
I'm getting the ball, bro.
Samuel Jackson was his daddy. He shot a nigga because he owed him
He's
money.
really doing
Oh,
it.
you know that's classic.
He's
though.
really doing it.
That was a trauma moment, though.
Shit.
I'll give you that. I'm weak. Not top 5 trauma.
And then he got shot in front of himself because he got.
That's a lot of trauma in that movie, bro. I agree.
Himself.
I agree, bro. There's a lot of trauma in that fucking movie, bro.
Okay, let's not go into it.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next subject.
Oh man, so how about the election?
No.
Next subject.
And Mike off.
What's DDG's mother of his child?
You talking about Holly Berry?
No, what's her name? Her name is Holly.
Yeah.
Holly. Okay. What do you think?
What are you talking about with this?
What do you think about her tweeting that?
Oh, she was mad because
She was mad because her child was on the stream.
with Kai Cenat. And she was like, I didn't have to give permission for my son to be on the stream.
I don't know if he's safe. This is in a
I agree.
But he's already.
Did
been
you see the
posted.
end of Kai's video where DDG was like, someone was knocking at the door screaming?
No.
And DDG was like, bro, get me the fuck out of here. I got my son with me. Like, what is this? Someone was like he was kind of, it seemed like he was.
Did you see her apology? That's what I was getting at.
I don't care. I mean, I don't care. So my thing with him though is, why are you bringing the baby everywhere? That shit is weird.
They both do it.
No, they don't.
It's literally his son.
She doesn't bring her baby everywhere. You sure?
I see him with
I
the
don't
baby
think he has a
more.
career outside of her. In the
Oh, we're not gonna do
fucking
DDG
child.
like
Oh, no,
that.
he was rich before her.
Oh, okay, fine.
He was rich
So
before
what
her.
else is happening? Because otherwise we don't know anything
I feel-
about him other than the baby.
He's a stripper. He's a streamer. He's a rapper. That's
Well, okay, let's do that.
That's what
Other
he's
than the
doing.
baby.
He got some shit with Pac-Man. We just.
I do appreciate their growth though. Them both coming out and saying, "Hey, no shaming on either party." I understand your point of view. I understand my point of view as well. So it's just like
My thing is, you
Yeah.
have a
I'm like,
problem with
can
your
y'all log the
kid
fuck
being online.
I feel like, well, my
He's
thing
doing
was
fine.
that she really had to tweet her. She probably could have just called him like, "Hey, bro, get my baby."
Yeah,
out the
why?
way."
Yeah, why even announce that? Why announce that there's dysfunction between y'all?
Call this nigga.
Tell him how you feel. Like, why you make like you have?
Because it would have been more official if he put her on speaker and was like, "Nigga, I know you ain't got my fucking kid."
I just thought it was weird
on this weak ass screen.
I just think it's weird to have a child on Kai Cenat's show. Like, for what?
Yeah, well.
But I understand
that's his son.
Brings it's Kai Cenat brings what's popular.
Yeah.
DDG is not popular without that baby.
So you think the baby's a gimmick?
Yes.
Yeah.
So does she.
I definitely think being in a relationship gives you more reason to be talked about.
Yeah, they're not in a relationship anymore.
But I mean, they have a baby together. But he's been with the baby before they announced that they were broken up. Like he
right, and people have been saying, "Who the fuck are you outside of the baby?" Because people only fuck with him with the baby.
The DDG,
right? But people don't know him. But people know her. So now the demographic has shifted, and the people that watch Kai know who Hallie is. They don't know DDG without the kid. His whole platform is about the child now, which is beautiful. I think it's adorable. And the child be looking at him like, "Oh, I'm watching him." Yeah. Like, he babysits his father.
He was just like his mom.
But outside of that, like, people like me, I'm an auntie. I don't know who that nigga is. I know who she is, though.
Well, he's from Pontiac, Michigan, so I know who he is.
I know his. I don't know who he is at all.
You know what I mean? Like,
even living up north,
he's been famous, and he's somebody who originated some of the YouTube content.
I don't know who 20-something-year-olds are, and I don't pay attention to them.
But
I know who she is.
The reason she fucked with him is because he was that. Right. You know, he's somebody.
And we wonder. So
but,
we understand.
I understand that people.
And then she bred with him and left him. We knew. Yeah. So now we're wondering, okay, who is he other than her baby mama? Because just like there's another artist out here who's the baby dad to a prominent Olympic athlete. Is she Olympic?
You talking about
tennis player?
Simone
anyway,
Biles?
no, tennis player.
I said baby mama. Talking about Corday's baby mama.
Hey! I didn't name names. He's so cool though.
I told you I'm fed.
I love him, but they know him as her baby daddy, not him for his craft. Now, I was introduced to him from Dave Chappelle, so okay.
Really? Wait, who are you talking about?
Oh, the show he brought him out?
Yeah. He performed the whole show. He's funny
as
fuck.
Rapper. He's a young rapper.
But people, and he laughs about it.
You saw his shit with Keisha Cole.
He's funny.
The nigga Hood Honcho.
But people laugh at him. Or he laughs at it, though. I'm her baby dad. Like, people know him for that.
That's cool.
That's good. Same thing. So why the fuck Kai Cenat just had Kodak's high ass falling over, about to die, OD ass.
Who you have on before that? He just had like
Glor.
Yeah, Uzi on.
And Glorilla. Glor and him were so cute together. That stream.
I actually,
I love her.
I would probably.
She's so authentically.
I want to say I appreciated that stream that they did together. I feel like it was perfect.
It was adorable.
It was perfect.
But a 1-year-old, no.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you bring the baby and you got security there?
It's his weekend. That's what you mean.
Yeah, I don't care.
You gotta bring your baby.
So then reschedule when it's not your fucking weekend.
Bring your baby.
So
I just think it's irresponsible.
I'll be fed up with it when I see him performing and bring Halo out.
It's all. I
during her performance.
I want to see him perform.
It's time to overstimulate him.
I'm a whole Halo
get his headphones.
Hey,
like,
look.
I would like to see him without the child. And we do see Hallie with the Little Mermaid and have a fucking baby on her head.
No, I feel you.
You know, I really hope they're able to continue to be positive with their upbringing. Because they seem like they're pretty balanced people. You know, it's hard to raise a child while you're going through a breakup and all those feelings and shit like that. So I hope they get it together.
Married her before you bred with her.
Q's Monica,
I agree.
or not Monica, Maya moving on featuring Silk the Shocker. I say Q's Maya moving on featuring Silk the Shocker. Shout out to Silk the Shocker.
Some of the original Blueface.
Not even Alexa. I'm just gonna cue it.
You're just saying it. Okay.
It's for in the future.
Period.
Note. We gotta play.
Gotta get Silk his flowers.
Yeah, he single-handedly ruined the hip hop game.
He's one of the ones who started the offbeat tempo flow.
Yeah, he's G Herbo's dad.
And also Blueface's.
Are you disrespectful?
Silk the Shocker is not great, bro. Be honest. I'll tell you who's nicer than him.
Who?
Mystical.
Little Romeo.
Little Romeo's wild.
Mystical is nicer though.
He's a raper though. Like constantly. Like the nigga got out of jail, raped somebody, went back to jail.
Yeah, I was like, is this the same person? Did you go back for the same crime?
Bro, the same crime.
I'm still confused. Is this
I
the
thought
same
he was
crime?
reformed.
My nigga did 8 years.
He learned nothing.
So wait, did he do
Absolutely
it again?
learned nothing.
He did it again.
He raped the same woman again?
No,
He raped somebody different.
But he had raping and still in his mind.
Yeah, he was like, as soon as he got out, he was like, they had his hands tied together like this. He broke loose. He was like,
I gotta rape somebody.
just feel like gripping something.
That's awesome. I'm sorry to the victim.
I'm glad he's.
Yes, I'm sorry
back
to the
in jail.
victims.
Oh no, this is not a joke.
This wasn't a joke.
Rape is not a joke at all.
No.
But it's just the fact that he would get out and do the fucking same thing.
No, that's a joke.
That's crazy to me. I think that's fucking bonkers to me.
Yeah,
that he would go and
Yeah, danger.
yeah.
Yeah, Shut Shocker could never do that.
Oh, been so long. He needed some pussy.
Get on the floor.
He warned. I can't put my dick in my hand. I think he warned us.
Cool, yeah.
Bro, he
I
did.
came in with my dick in my
hand.
hand.
Be
And
cool.
then he told you to shut the
He
fuck
told
up.
her to be cool.
He gaslit you. So I
Don't
think-
worry about
I
how
think-
living.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be cool with your dick in my hand.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
we
he
gotta
said he
play.
ain't tripping. So.
Bro, I gotta hear that song.
Yeah, I
now.
think no. Let's not
man.
play the rape.
We can't support this
Rotten
guy
hell, and I hope you're being raped.
in jail.
I
Yeah.
hope you drop this.
I hope you're getting. I hope you're getting what
Hey,
you deserve in jail.
L
for
Cool
sure.
J was rapping about it too on Hush.
Yeah.
Sure
There are a
did
lot of low
rap
key,
about
really
a
rapey
lot
songs.
Hush, baby, don't talk so much. Just wanna
The
feel.
Whisper song is
Bro.
very problematic.
There's a lot of sick songs for sure. Yeah. Like what?
And then I'm gonna beat your twat up. Oh my god.
I'ma beat that pussy.
Can you be a little more just?
Next, Too Close.
Yeah, that was
Yes, I
very
was just
rapey,
telling my
man.
friend about that. And
It's
imagine
such a
me,
good record.
7 years
Fuck.
old. I love when you shake it like that. I mean,
But
I'm like
just
every
the
Soul
thing,
Train line.
the girl's part is like step back, you dancing too close.
And he's like, my
I feel
dick
like you
is
doing
hard,
the
bitch.
most. You doing the
Yeah.
most.
Get your
That
dick
like
off my
my
leg.
butt.
But his response is, "Baby, I'm excited. Ooh, I can't
Baby,
hide
I
it.
have no sexual
You know
control.
what I want to do."
I'm a deviant.
These rapey ass niggas from the 90s.
We've been, and this has been an issue for a long time.
It has.
God damn, man,
But
that's
at one
such a
point,
good
you
record too.
normalized it. Do you
You
see
know, we
why we're
normalized it.
traumatized as
Yeah.
women?
Yeah, we
We
know.
normalize.
Do you see why we choose the
sexual
bear?
pursuit. No.
Now we chose the bear.
The
You
bear.
don't think a bear won't rape you?
No, it won't. And if it does, at least it'll maul me to death before it gets
Nah,
there.
bro.
You don't know what's on its
It's
mind.
not
Not-
gonna watch me
It might
suffer.
it might rape you before it mauls
It's not.
you. You don't
It's
know
not.
that.
No.
Now
we
we're
know.
Do
going
you
back
know
to the
anybody
bear
else
though.
personally?
We know.
I think not.
But I know dangerous men. So I'll
And the
gamble
bear
with the
ain't
bear.
even more dangerous.
No, I want it to kill me before it does whatever the fuck. At least you all. It might be my cousin, brother, uncle.
But there's a good
friends.
chance that man ain't trying to rape you
But it's a
as
good
well,
chance.
or trying
they
to hurt
are.
you, or trying to help
Like
you.
I said, the bear. We choose the bear.
Goddamn.
I'll always choose
Wow,
the bear.
that's crazy. I can't wait till we get in
And
the
I
forest
love
and
men.
this bear comes
But
up on
I'll
us and I'll be
choose
like,
the bear.
buddy,
Absolutely. It's a
she's
big
got
deal.
honey on her back.
Right. Next time you can't open a jar of pickles,
I'll call the bear.
call the
I'll
bear.
call the bear.
With his non-opposable thumbs.
He's gonna
Tell me if he
Smash
can
the
help you
pickle.
then.
He'll smash the jar.
eat you, then eats
Then you got
pickles.
pickles on the floor and they're dirty. Now we got dirty pickles when you could have had opposable thumbs.
Guess
Oh,
what?
we-
Opening
A
jars.
built up immune system.
Oh, we.
Anyway, the bear.
I fuck with black bears and
Shout out to the bears out there.
because they mixed. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
we.
Colorism.
Colorism.
Colorism. There's colorism in bears. We don't
I'm
talk
like
about it.
Negro and insanity.
All these mice are black.
The white
Black and
bears.
tarnished.
It's a lot of black shit on
What
this
is wrong
table.
with you? Get your
The
light
polar
skin-
bears, they're just mixed. They don't know
Daniel,
what to
can
do.
you get
They don't
your
know who to
light
relate
skin
to.
friend?
Man,
Look.
it's hard out
He
here.
needs help.
They got you brown bears, black bears, yellow bears, white bears.
when you try to
Where
help,
yellow bears?
The yellow bears,
Or
they're
dirty ass polar bears.
not all the time.
Yeah, what are yellow bears? Where are they?
They're in Africa.
Pull one up.
Oh, okay.
I want to see a yellow
Challenge accepted.
No, I want to see a yellow bear.
Let me see some of that yellow bear that you speak of.
Sounds like a nice rug.
It does, right? A yellow bear rug.
Speaking of, from the vegan, sounds like a wonderful rug.
Bang bang. It's called a spirit bear.
That is interesting. Any other? Where are they?
Damn.
They look so hungry.
Neo Sexy Love is another 6 song.
Neo Sexy Love. They're in the central and north coast
I was just playing
they're in Canada.
Mirror album.
So Neo had a nice trifecta
of
albums to where the first album was classic, second album was classic, and his third, to me, a lot of people didn't consider it.
Like
but I thought it was a classic.
Yeah.
You're the Gentleman was a great album. That was a great album. And then Libra Scale.
I'm about to say him and T-Pain had a good three-peat. What?
Yeah, Three Rings was a classic, and then Rapper Turned Singer wasn't a classic. I don't think so.
In my high school years,
Rapper Turned Singer.
T-Pain touched.
Epiphany was a great album. Was it called Epiphany?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? The second album was it?
Oh my God,
that had
yeah,
that had Bartender on
I
it.
knew every song.
T-Pain was a goat.
He had a
Years
song
ago.
called Right Hand that like did it for me. It was about like cheating.
Right Hand.
But I respected T-Pain not for his album. Remember when Pepsi used to do that Pepsi Smash, and they had live performers?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a show that was like live concerts that was called Pepsi Smash. T-Pain performed Studio Love. No auto-tune, no nothing.
That's an incredible song, by the way. That's an incredible song.
And I was like, oh, this nigga really has talent.
You didn't see the album he did
where
he redid the songs of like.
No, because I only knew at that time. I only knew him for.
That was a misconception.
Auto-tune.
Was that auto-tune, and
and
Jay really fucked that up for him.
Oh, T-Pain is really talented.
Jay's a piece of shit for that.
Shit. He really got shit going on.
Jay's a piece of shit for
from
that.
That point forward, that's when I listened to him.
That's what y'all don't realize. Jay, even though he dropped the death of auto-tune, he didn't kill auto-tune.
Everybody overusing
it was so
dude.
great. Look, when Wayne was using it, Payne was using it,
and
Ye was using
Roger
it.
Zapp, I mean, like auto-tune.
But Roger Zapp wasn't.
No, I'm saying auto-tune has its purpose. You know, fuck it up.
Zapping.
But some people fuck it up. That's not your sound. Yeah. You're just doing shit.
And I agree with him saying death to the niggas that didn't know how to use it properly. Because there was a lot of people who was just overusing it.
That was a proper.
Didn't know how to use it properly. But the niggas that could use it properly. The niggas that could use it properly. Bless it to them.
We ain't promoting Squirt.
I like Squirt. Cheers.
Next topic.
Yeah.
What else is going on in the world? We need to talk about Glorilla's album, her first album release, because
do we need to talk about it?
I feel like we do need to talk about it because that's a great that's a great starter for like you coming out. No, she's fucking great. I didn't skip I think I want to say a lot of those last albums was good, but that Glorilla really did something to me for sure. I ain't gonna lie, it was a great album.
You're a ratchet bitch.
I am a ratchet bitch now. Nah, I'm playing, but it's a great album though.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. 95. You don't have a nigga.
Yeah.
I don't have a nigga.
Nigga ain't got me.
Nigga ain't got me.
Anyway.
Nah, my song is that one where she's like, he want chance after chance after chance. I'm like, no,
nigga, no.
I felt that.
Yeah, I fuck with that one too. But
really, her whole album.
Her off it is bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She had a great debut. Like how Cardi B had a great debut.
Yeah, for
Glorilla
sure.
had a real good great. I will.
Yeah.
If I could put some money towards it, that would be like, you know how back in the days we would buy albums and we were like, yo, I feel like that was money well spent. Like the College Dropout.
So she actually released something?
Yeah, she actually released a great album. I think, yeah.
But to me, it's always like I need at least, I guess, 40 to 50% of the project to have records that I like that I can go back to.
Okay, so out of like 14 or 15, I only didn't like 3 of them.
Oh, okay, so that's damn near a classic then. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that. She's charting on that.
I feel like if you getting, to me, if I listen to an album and it's like the majority of songs I fuck with, like if it's like 14 songs,
and then they're all on the radio
10
too.
to 12 of them I like. That's a good album to a classic.
But think about it. If a lot of those songs are like They're selling. They're charting.
If they're all charting, if they're all
yes, that's one thing.
You know what I mean?
What can we say that about that album?
What? Which one?
What do you consider a classic? Like, are you like, to me? It's cohesion. Is if every record is like, if I don't have to skip a record. If
I feel like there's a lot of albums to me that I love like that, but I would never consider them a classic. I just consider that a great album. But there are some pieces that are timeless. And
you consider Get Rich or Die Trying a classic?
Yeah, what's the timeless project to you?
Rap wise?
Yeah.
It's a great album.
Like, to me, like, I'm an auntie. A good album for me was like Faith Evans. Which one of hers? Her. Okay, so that first one, As Soon As I Get Home. That's a classic.
So Mary J. Blige, Share My World is
her album.
Yeah.
Which was, let me see what it was called.
Mary J. Blige, Share My World is also a classic. But she just can't sing, right, bro?
The gold. Let's talk about who she's top 5.
Okay,
she is top 5. I'm not denying that, but the bitch can't sing. My
She gotta be able to
sing. Faith
in the studio.
Her album Faith, 1995. Classic.
That's a great album.
100%.
So is Mary J. Blige.
She had The First Lady in 2005. I know about every song on that album. Good album to me.
Okay. But not classic. Okay, I see what you mean.
But this Faith one, which is like every emotion you face in life, there's movies that match it. There's like moments of time that this is the soundtrack
to your life.
This time.
Yeah.
That's a classic to me.
And I like that.
Everybody has that just because they have a good album. To me.
I remember.
Like Lil Wayne, I know his album.
Timing definitely can be.
Come Over was a classic on there. As Soon as I Get Home, You Used to Love Me. You Don't Understand. That was a great. Like,
and all of those were
No Other Love.
For a movie and
No Other Love.
Fit.
That was a great album.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Mary J got more classic projects than
That's fine.
though.
She is a better artist. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
She also was at the Freak Offs.
I mean,
Like,
look,
Mary's
man.
only better than Kirby.
Nah, I play that.
Until she go to jail, she's still the GOAT.
Until she go to jail, she's still the GOAT as well.
She got too many classics. They gotta convict her first.
The protesters said outside.
We gotta give her a pass.
Hey, look, they convicted him, didn't they?
Oh,
I already knew he was guilty when I saw him pee on somebody. I was like, oh, this is this nigga. And he was
I
like,
watched
that's
it when I was
not me.
underage. So.
Yeah, same.
It was fair game.
I was just
like,
disappointed in my elders that acted like it wasn't him.
Oh, I was like, is this bitch pissing on his floor? Cause
So y'all don't see
pissed
this,
on the
bro?
floor too.
Like, our elders could have did something, bro. Y'all just sat and watched the nigga. It was like, but the music's so great.
The nigga lied on the stand was like, that's not me. This is another nigga with braids.
That's a fun.
I remember that sex tape. That was terrible.
Nigga said it was a fun.
I really can't believe that shit happened. And that shit was recorded and released.
That is no laughing matter. Our hearts go out to the children that were affected in those tapes.
Oh my God, he's a dirtbag.
But all we're
in shock. And I just remember that I was underage at that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't think much of it. But now I'm like, you got me goddamn.
remember we were talking about our elders just really just being like, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that's another time where for 30 years we said black people get a 30-year pass.
Yeah, we give each other more passes than we should.
I worked with these bitches, and I'm gonna say bitches that told me that I'm judgmental and not forgiving because I said I don't listen to R. Kelly. Yeah. And he
see another group of people that can't let
like,
go.
You need to be. You don't know his relationship with God and all that. I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I know his relationship with minors.
I was like, someone that hasn't confessed their sins or even acknowledged that it's a problem.
He did make a song say I did it.
Who the fuck had, like, why do I need to forgive that? We need to get these monsters out of our village. They can quit.
You guys gotta get over it.
Yeah,
but
right.
they told me that.
Step in the name of love.
I was like,
I can believe I can fly.
I really don't.
Somebody who wrote "I Believe I Can Fly" is evil.
Bro, they turned Step in the name of love.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like his voice. So I really don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't like how he sings.
Oh,
it's
man.
annoying to me.
I remember I was talking about how we had to boycott him. People was arguing like you don't know what his music means to people, and because his song could have been somebody. They said something like, "Oh, somebody lost somebody, and then he heard this song, and it reminded him of his homie that he lost, and that's why it's special to him." I'm like, but the nigga still is a pedophile.
He don't sing
He's still
wrong.
a fucking predator. Like,
so
when I was younger, I used to sing that song with bumping little girls that's 9, and my friends used to be like, "Bro, that's so wrong. That's not the lyrics." And I'm like, "That's what he does." And we used to like laugh about that.
See, we spoke on it. The elders didn't.
Period.
But we allowed it to be a joke in the community for decades before shit really happened.
It was fucked in the rug.
And it's like, I would watch like old episodes of sitcoms,
bitches
and they would make jokes like a Jamie Foxx show. They'd make R. Kelly jokes. You know what I'm saying? These jokes are being in the early '90s or the early 2000s about.
But look in the Bible days. Wasn't Mary 12? Married as fuck.
Ooh.
And all that shit. Y'all been fucking
kids. Yeah. So continue to
that's
step in the name of love.
But when you learn that you're adultifying
continue to believe you can fly.
Yeah.
Continue to believe you can fly as well.
The more y'all adultify children,
all I know is a certain person said, and I quote,
because they lack a level of maturity that they want a younger woman to balance.
No,
or you think it's just a pure physical
control.
younger?
I think he was raped when he was younger by his sister, like he told us, or they told us, and he was affected.
Yeah, I would say he has people do some shit to him.
As someone who has been victimized, you have 2 choices in life.
Yeah.
You either protect people that didn't protect
There you go.
Or you victimize.
Or you do the same.
Yeah.
And if you choose
and he
to do the
chose.
same, you deserve to burn in hell.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, honest, I speak from someone who has been victimized as a child and in high school. I don't care to victimize people. That's not a thing for
Right.
me.
Yeah.
You protect people that weren't protected. You identify the signs. But if you learn that, misery loves relatability, I'd rather people suffer the way I suffered. You recreate that trauma. And there's a special place in hell for you. And I don't give a fuck about you or your feelings.
I feel you on that. And also, and I quote, this gentleman said, if we got rid of his fucking discography, you might as well get rid of mine. And it's your boy Kendrick.
That's why he lost the beef.
That's why he lost the beef. He drinks the fucking go.
Because he signs the pedophiles.
Nice.
Stay woke.
Stay fucking woke.
Free Drake, he ain't do that.
Allegedly.
Everything he claimed Drake is way co-signed.
I remember that video you sent me about Drake. The Drake that you didn't know?
Yeah. This is the grassy Drake.
I said, this is why I go so hard. You don't know who you're talking about. You don't even know where this shit started. This nigga is not it. Anyway.
Stay woke. This nigga Kendrick said get rid of all the discography.
Put us in the same boat, he said.
No, you
get rid of R. Kelly, you gotta get rid of me.
That is not what he said.
That's what I heard.
That's not what happened.
Oh, bro, stay woke, people.
No, you wake up. Matter of fact, go back to sleep. You need to rest.
Y'all gotta put them both in jail?
You need a nap. No, you need a nap. Go to bed.
Kendrick deserve to go to jail too?
Man.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
but nah,
any
yeah.
other thoughts, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's get off R. Kelly.
Is it domestic violence if your girl beats on you?
Well, what?
It's mutual combat.
He trying to tell us something?
You guys are the same height.
What happened to you?
You okay?
What happened?
You want us to act fast?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
We trying to find out.
Bitches out here beating your ass.
He said, "Is it domestic violence if your girl?"
I was quoting Drake lyrics.
Oh, you right. Okay. My bad. We slow.
I know. It's okay.
Drake's, I thought Kendrick Lamar was taller. Not the same.
That was another joke that he did.
Yeah.
No,
Don't worry, they got it.
No, it didn't. It is like the rest of whatever
They got
Drake
it.
is talking
It's
about.
domestic violence if y'all the same violence.
Oh, weird.
If your girl's bigger than you, nah. But yeah, don't beat on each other.
Is it? You said.
No need to.
You said, is it?
Don't beat on each other. The lesson is.
It's not. Next up.
We laugh through our trauma.
Yeah,
As
nah,
black people
facts.
a lot because it'd be rough.
He's not healed from it.
Oh yeah. We make jokes about it. Don't mind us. We've been through some shit.
Be facts.
The rest of us, I don't.
Doesn't help. I'm like when he says it and takes a shot. You sound real upset.
Just want y'all to know.
You sound like he's about
I
to cry.
just want y'all to
Cut
know,
the
man.
cameras.
I'm still dealing with this.
We dealing with devils, man. You know, we just getting over Halloween. It's one of my favorite seasons, though. I like spooky season. I like spooky season and going, and then Thanksgiving is like gluttonous season, cause it's like you just go a whole day without eating just so you can eat a lot at one time.
I don't do that.
I love doing that.
We've never done that as a family.
I love doing that.
It's just a day. It's a day to eat. It's fun.
Football and eating, you know, it's simple things that make people happy, and I like that. I like
The
that
slaughter
for us.
of indigenous people.
Yeah,
The simple things.
the simple things.
I do not condone any holidays.
You know what I mean? Wrestling essentially is like, I mean, we watch niggas go in the boxing ring because we love blood sport. Let's be real. We love watching people hurt each other. It's what we done since the beginning of time.
Stick together.
You know what I mean? Like niggas was in Rome watching gladiators kill each other. They was fucking cheering for that shit. We go to wrestling and watch niggas fucking stunner old ladies through fucking tables. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We love the shit. Boxing, same thing. Niggas get killed in boxing. You know what I'm saying? We watch it. UFC, even more dramatic. People catching knees to the fucking head, dropping on the spot. We love this shit, man. We love violence. We love fucking, you know what I'm saying, war and conflict and all that type of shit. Nah, like y'all got baddies and fucking bad girls club and shit like that.
No,
all y'all do is fucking scrap and fucking drink and
that is one program.
That's two programs.
Bad Girls Club is long gone.
Bad Girls
Club started
now baddies.
Yeah,
Love and hip hop. That's on there as well.
Okay, there's men on that show. There's rappers more than bitches. Next.
Nah, the bitches be fighting.
Okay, and so do the niggas. Next.
Nah, but my point being is that there's what
you naming
Flavor
sports,
Love. They had bitches fighting on there for nigga.
Program.
Nah, that chick that took a shit on the floor, that wasn't scripted.
Okay.
That was not scripted.
2005 program.
She couldn't.
Next.
She couldn't hold her guts.
Okay, fine. Next. She does
wait.
Next.
Shout out to her. Get the money, man.
She does.
Her name is something, right?
Yeah, my friend says we were actually just talking about that. She was watching
something. She did a porn before she got on the show.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
Exactly. A couple porn stars, and the Peaches was doing porn.
Why do you know these names? Why you have so much fucking judgment for it?
For what?
Why he sits up and watches Love and Hip Hop? He's sitting there watching Love and Hip Hop.
I'm saying this is what y'all love. I'm saying that y'all the ones keeping the lights on. It's not
watching baddies.
I like some of this shit. Cause like sometimes like I'll be with somebody right and they be watching Love and Hip Hop and I be like, why I like this shit? Then this shit be happening and then like, damn, this shit kind of lit. Then it be like 2 episodes again. I'm like, why that nigga just swing on that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Why is she throwing drinks on her?
I can't wait till next week to watch the next episode.
I'm like, that's it? I be mad as fuck. I'm like, they just got done fighting. I'm like, that's it? They just gonna cut off right here.
I need more.
So I see why it's addictive. Now I get it because you'll walk through and just catch one episode of some shit. You be like, what the fuck? You'll be stuck now. That's how I got put in. That's how I got put on. I was fucking with a shorty, and she was watching Love and Hip Hop, and I'm like, why these niggas is fucking like they was cool at first, and this nigga just threw a drink on them. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like this shit just turned up so fast.
You think it's scripted?
Yeah, well, some of it is. I think cause like when I listen to some of these girls talk about being on the Bad Girls Club or baddies or whatever, they talk about how they don't feed them. They be like, oh, we didn't eat or whatever throughout the whole day. They keep them hungry to make them be irritable, and they feed them drinks and shit to cause conflict and cause, you know what I mean? I think there is some like level of scripting or whatever, but I think there's also
fucking genius.
Who does just like
production.
Produces.
Damn, these niggas is geniuses.
Bad Girls Club is not 20 years old.
It's not Bad Girls Club. Damn near.
Let me see. When was the last Bad
Yeah,
Girls
Oxygen. I mean, it might be like 7 to 10. Mm-hmm. More than 7 because I was in college when it stopped.
Okay.
My best friend.
They had 17 seasons of this shit.
Of Bad Girls Club? Yeah. Yes. But when did it stop?
So it stopped in 2017. But the fact that there's 17 seasons of this shit
was on Oxygen.
lets me know that this shit is women like messy shit. Yeah. Because women are the main ones consuming this type of programming, right? I mean, we love, like I said, we love Flavor of Love and shit like that.
I mean, it was on Oxygen. It was a certain type of
Oxygen
people.
is definitely...
Yeah, I'm like, that's not everyone. Everyone didn't have access to Oxygen.
Not at all.
But it wasn't subscribed, but not everyone watched Oxygen.
Was Black Ink Crew on Oxygen as well?
No, that's VH1.
Yeah, it was VH1. VH1 was like the...
You know what my problem was with that show? I didn't watch it.
They didn't tattoo enough for me.
They didn't tattoo at all.
Yeah.
Until they were going through some shit. And I would watch my cousin watch it.
Like
and then it was like trash ass work too. I'm like, bro, you could have just stayed with the argument.
I hated that they cut Caesar off for beating up a dog.
Oh really? They cut him from the show?
Yeah, because he got into
why people don't play by their dogs?
Did the dog fight first?
Every other episode, he calling his daughter, baby mama, or some woman a bitch and fighting a bitch. And I'm like, y'all don't give a fuck about people, especially black women.
But we care about them dogs, though.
The dog?
For sure.
Yeah.
This is America.
Dogs are innocent. They ain't asked to be into this mess.
You better be lucky they weren't geese. He really be done.
Because we don't fuck with geese.
Yeah.
But they do.
The dog.
The fucking dog.
All I know is I'll never wreck my car for a dog.
Yeah, me neither.
That part, I run his ass over.
Hit a possum
My Benz
before.
will never get.
I'm playing. That's fucked up.
I didn't go out there trying to hit a possum. Just jump in the way. Some of these animals be suicidal. I can't do shit about that. I can't do shit about that. These animals will play chicken with cars. Like they'll be like trying to cross when they don't have to cross. You can just literally wait till the car go by. They'll try to hurry up and scoop by the fucking car. I'm like, y'all playing chicken with y'all life for what?
Sometimes their nails slide across the pavement and they can't control it though. But I be laughing though when meat eaters make that argument.
What? About what?
Like animals. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. My friend told me like, we're only vegan. I know that hates animals. I'm like, yeah.
Well, you hate animals? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't really care for them.
No animals?
I don't care for them.
Oh, okay.
She cares about the bears though.
Right.
No, I choose the bear.
She chooses the bear.
Over the man.
You kind of care about them a little bit.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Well,
I respect animals. They exist. But am I going to cry over a fucking animal? No. I respect where they are in life. What God has placed them on this planet to do.
To be eaten.
No.
Oh, we.
I don't agree with that part.
Oh, well,
They've been placed here to do what? Be observant?
Live their fucking lives and mind their goddamn business.
And get eaten.
You talking about cats, right?
Yeah. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the birds.
No more tequila.
Yeah, it's over. You cut off. The bar's closed.
This shot.
The bar's closed.
We'll save the rest for the next episode.
But look, though.
Sir, please have a seat. Get off the
bar. I feel like if you're talking about death and life, you still need something to die for you to live. It doesn't matter if it's animal or if it's plant, because plant is an organism too that reproduces, it has families and all types of shit. You know, shit going on. What? Okay. Plants don't reproduce. Plants don't reproduce. Plants don't have children. Plants don't live. They're not alive. They're not living organisms that are soaking in sun and water and growing, having its own type of life.
Yeah, that's a house fucking plant, not a goddamn carrot. So
I'm
shut
saying.
Up.
What I'm saying is,
the argument is so stupid because people.
You think these plants want to be eaten by you? You think a cauliflower grows up and wants to fucking get eaten by Brooklyn?
I'm sure that fucking cow.
You think a Brussels sprout is like, oh, I can't wait till I grow so I can be picked and eaten?
No, they don't fucking do that. But I'm sure that pig that grew a bond with your fucking kid and then went to the slaughterhouse.
What about that carrot? You think that carrot wants to be eaten for your vision to get better? Or you think you just want to live and be a fucking carrot in the ground? What I'm saying is, Things have to die for us to live.
Being quiet.
Good night.
You feel me? I just be like, I'm not swinging for the
This
pig.
needs to die for us to live.
I'm not swinging for
It's
the pig.
called symmetry.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll swing for you.
It's called symmetry.
Nah,
I'll wear it.
I'm
though.
saying you can't be high and mighty about
That part.
killing
I'm not
things.
high and mighty about
I'm not
shit.
saying you are. I'm saying there are people that
That's what I
are
laugh about.
that be like, oh, you know, you kill animals and I'm better than you because I don't have to kill animals. You're killing something. Something has to die for you to live. Regardless, you're not just eating air
It's not. They're not eating elsewhere.
or water. You know, water is not a living thing. Water is not a living thing. Water is water. But plants,
Water is living.
vegetables, and fruit, they're living things. You know what I mean? You think grapes want to be picked by you and eaten by you? Or you think they just want to grow and be grapes with other grapes and be great? Think about it.
No, you fucking think about that bullshit.
Oh,
before you
wait.
utter it.
All right, we're signing off.
Save yourself.
Love you guys.
Before you embarrass yourself. Please cut the cameras. We're jabbed out.
Tomato.
No.
Hey, welcome back, bro. It's good seeing you.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
back. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We about to roll up,
A
smoke.
lot of wheats died for this.
We about to listen to Faith Evans.
Fucking a guy, man.
I'm about to play some Faith Evans while I roll up.
Yeah, she cheated on Big. We all know, but Big
Did she
cheated
cheat?
first, so it is what it is.
So why bring
She
it
fucked
up?
Pops. Cause she
Why
fucked.
bring it
Cause
up?
she fucked his op.
Why
She
bring
could have
it
fucked
up?
somebody
Who
else.
gives a
She
shit?
didn't have to fuck
And
his
he
op.
fucked her up.
Who's her op? She
Wasn't
didn't,
Kim
they don't have no
a
op.
problem to her? Fucking Kim. She didn't
Kim
like
was
that
there
shit.
first. Okay.
Oh, so that makes it better.
It does make it better.
Anyway, niggas be digging. I swear to God, I'm sick of it. Cut the cameras.
She was the new bitch.
Anyway, like I said, he fucking cheated first.
She should have been mad about Charlie though,
Alright.
because Charlie looked
I'm
like
never cutting the
Faith,
cameras.
but skinnier.
I'm using all this
Charlie
content.
Baltimore. She was like a skinnier version of Faith. At least Big had a type. You know, he was cheating on you with a bitch that looked kind of like
This was
you.
an incredible interlude.
Yeah. Shout out to Faith. She could really sing. She shouldn't have fucked Pac though. But the way that Pac came out and said, "That's why I fucked your bitch so confidently," I knew he fucked her. I'm like, hey, this nigga definitely fucked her. Cause he didn't even need to start like this. He didn't even need to be like, say I fucked your bitch in the intro. Then the first line is first off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, we equipped with game. After saying I fucked your bitch in the intro, he had to reiterate it to let you know that this really happened. That's why I know that he really did it. All right, signing off. Love you guys.
Oh man, I'm weak.
That was a good episode.
You was
My
good.
grandma got mad at me because she wants to see this, and I'm like, you'll never. And she was like, well, who is this for? I said, my peers and my elders.
All right, grandma, look, we got you.
There's things you don't need to know about me.
Grandma, my God.
Things you don't need to know right now.
I just reckless.
Mm-hmm.
I get crazy. I get crazy. Okay, are we done?
We're
Is
done.
it off?
Yeah.
It's not. I'm still recording because I don't never turn it off.
He's fine.
We about to get 3 hours of content. You ain't been here in like 8 months.
Yeah,
We gotta
it's
keep recording.
Yeah, man.
We about to roll up. This is off air shit. This is
Sure.
Yeah, this is trap chores.
Yeah.
Cuz got a pee.
I do too, but I don't want to break the seal. That's weak hoe shit. No, I'm just kidding.
That part.
No, it's once you start going, you don't stop.
That part.
I'm gonna break the seal. I'm gonna thug it out. Till later. What?
This shit looks pretty. I just want to eat it.
Period.
What?
Weed?
Oh, yeah.
You ever look at your weed and be like, yo, I can eat you right now?
Yeah.
Ooh, my ankle just hurt.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Paralyzing way.
Not paralyzed.
That was dangerous.
I'll never play ball again.
You fucking ruined my life.
I'll never play ball.
I'm done. Trap chores.
That was dangerous.
Trap chores.
I be going to a podiatrist. I got ankle and foot problems.
Oh, shit.
Bold man.
It's because you're tall.
No, it's because I stand on my feet. horrible shoes because I keep it cute.
Sacrifices.
Beauty knows no pain.
We make sacrifices.
Gotta keep it cute.
Okay, trap chores.
Yay.
Let's smoke. Let's get it.
I used to fuck with a fucking plug.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to do my trap chores.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still?
Yeah, let me turn it off.
No, it's okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell the story. One time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my trap chores and I hear a knock at the door. No, it wasn't even a knock. I hear keys at the door.
At the trap.
X sitting there.
You sitting there while you rolling up?
But I'm like, what the fuck are these keys in my door, my apartment? I go to the door, Toledo PD. Jiggling his keys in mine. And I open the door. I'm like, can I help you? And he looks at the door, he's like, oh, my bad, wrong apartment.
Toledo
Why 2
PD.
years later, that one cop in Texas shoot that man and kill him the same way? She said she walked into the wrong apartment.
Oh, yeah, that shit ain't cool. Y'all can go on that
I was
bullshit.
like, you can X out that picture.
Yeah, no, I will for sure.
Anyway. But yeah, I was like,
That's some scary shit.
oh, I instantly looked at my ex. The fuck you been up to? Because why the fuck are they at my door?
Yeah, they there for a
And
reason.
as long as I've lived here, I've never seen a cop that lives here.
Shout out to Kim
fuck
O's.
is this cop at my fucking...
Yeah, you brought him here.
It was an interesting situation. Never saw him again. Never had that problem again, though.
Of course not. You gotta get missing now?
But I was on my trap chores. I'm like, huh. And he swore he got off the elevator on the wrong floor. I
You said he swore what?
He got off the elevator on the wrong floor. He lived at the apartment above me.
The officer did.
That's a good excuse.
Okay. You want to try this again, my friend? Why are you sticking your keys in my door? Yeah, that's
I
why.
hope you don't smell.
Yeah, because he could have been a dick.
Rolling. It was a black guy though. He was cool. He left, he was just like he left.
Yeah.
Never saw him again though. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Do you think that he was on some bullshit?
I have no idea.
Kind of hard to tell, yeah.
The fact that I'm still alive and that scenario is over. I don't know. I just don't know.
Gotta make a way. Great album, by the way. Haven't seen you in a while. Damn, this was a great debut. She has slappers. So many people sampled this beat. Or this song.
But that's why I'm like, this is the classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. That's why I said it's up there with Share My World,
But
too.
her other album is really good. It's just not a
That's
classic.
a classic, yeah.
You still know every song on it. Ooh, I need some ramen or something. I really should have got
Some ramen.
body armors. That drink.
Yeah, Body Armor be fire. You gotta start.
Hangover cure.
You gotta fuck with the Liquid Deaths.
No.
Why?
I don't want to drink that shit.
It's fire. You ain't had the right flavors. The lime one is heat.
Death.
You're not. Oh my god. You're not drinking death. You're.
Fucking skull and bones.
Skull and bones.
But niggas drink monsters and shit.
No, I'd rather drink a monster.
That's got a demonic logo
No,
on
it's
it.
not. It's a fucking monster.
It has taurine in it, which is bull semen.
Cut this shit. First of all, it's still recording, so I'm glad we got you in your moment.
Yep.
Shut this shit up. Shut your ass up.
Let's talk about this bull semen. And we've
I
been.
want him to continue singing.
In 2016, a guy hijacked the Egyptian.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, and I gotta go to work in a minute. Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
What just?
So I gotta go to work tomorrow.
What time?
I gotta be up at like 6:30. So
You gotta be up at what?
Nigga, what? In 4 hours.
No, but this is what I be doing It's fine. You'll be alright.
I know.
But when I was in Texas, people thought I was crazy because like I was working 7 to 7, right? I'm out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You got me fucked up. It's too much life to live. I'm gonna get up. Take my black ass to work and be right back outside.
I'm gonna be functional.
Too much to do.
Too much to do.
Too much fun to have.
Heavy on the too much fun to have.
Okay. I'm not about to sleep my opportunities away.
You don't know, nigga.
Not today.
I'll sleep at work before I do that.
Period. Oh my God, there was a time where I was like,
I be going to. Sometimes I go to work and go to sleep. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was not in my room.
Tomorrow's gonna be the day.
But they were cool because I did my job.
That part. So I'm gonna get shit done. It's just I'm gonna be asleep somewhere. Y'all don't know where to find me.
Or lunch break. I'm the queen of going back to my room on my lunch.
In the car.
I'm gonna take my ass to bed.
In the office, laying on the keys.
I'm scared in the car because it'd be the homeless folk at the window.
Oh yeah.
Can't handle that.
Trap chores is done. Shout out to Camos.
Hey, these niggas trying to rob this store and their car stopped working.
You said what?
They're trying to get away.
Dummies.
Nigga grab some shit out of the grocery cart.
Dumb.
That shit stuck.
What be wrong with niggas?
People be desperate, man. That's all. Desperado. Desperado.
So Brooke, you gotta leave tomorrow? Or you don't know yet?
Yeah, kind of. Why? What's going on?
I was down to shoot again.
I would like to. What time you get off work?
When I get off work, it's my friend's girlfriend's birthday. Still gonna go to dinner. But after that,
You got all these extra fucking birthdays.
You got birthdays.
And then Saturday free, Sunday free. But I'm down to stay up late tomorrow and shoot.
What if?
Cause we're going to one of the places that close at like 8 o'clock, so we're not gonna be out late. What's it? Is it Olive Garden or something like that? I don't know. Somewhere where they're not open late. So with me being off on the weekend, I'm down to shoot like twice tomorrow.
See, my problem is my nieces.
Oh yeah, they coming in town. You said. Tell them to fly out. They drove today, and where were they? Oh, from Columbus.
This is my brother. I mean, I'm usually gone anyway. I just miss my baby so much.
I feel it's kind of hard to tell the kids. No, I ain't gonna see you because I'm creating content. Nigga, what the fuck? You won't even let us see it.
My grandma was like, "Are you getting paid for this?" I was
You know,
like,
OG,
"Grandma,
OG.
I'm going to Indianapolis and I'm shooting." I'm like, "Girl, you can't get on my face, but you trying to be all up in my get down."
Man, you feel
It was hilarious. It was cute. She be trying me. But I'm like, yeah, I get paid in exposure.
Hell yeah, we exposing ourselves.
See, this whole album, classic.
Facts. I'm gonna cheat on you.
My grandma was listening to this when I was like 7, 8 years old. I knew every song.
No, this is a great album.
I had no business singing this shit. I'm making love to you. I'll make it up to you. Wait, what did he say?
Why is she making it up? What was she doing?
She was cheating.
I'll do what I gotta do. 7-year-old girl singing sleepless nights. Lonely days.
Damn, Fave, you was out there fucking on big.
Yeah.
Hey.
Black and ugly as ever, however.
And she wasn't an ugly person either though. That's deep.
She was fine as fuck.
Come on now.
And it's not the yellow shit.
It ain't even
Is
the
she
yellow
biracial
shit.
or?
She gotta be.
But I'm like, it's not even her complexion.
It ain't even that. She just was, yeah.
I'm like, she had the cutest lips. I mean, I don't know. I think her features are just pretty.
Pretty as hell.
And then I liked her hair, her swag.
Loved her hair.
I don't know.
Love the swag.
They just had like her own little shit going on. But big.
Big.
That's why, when people talk about women being superficial, I know it ain't always true because I'm like, they go for personality and charm all the time. They other niggas that got good
No, they go
mouthpiece.
for money. It's when you leave with money. Nobody else dealing with that. that shit. You gotta buy that.
But you still gotta be. Niggas gotta be attracted to.
No, the fuck you don't.
Okay.
No, we don't have to look at you in the dark. We don't have to give a fuck. Just Ben Franklin is awfully sexy.
I guess so.
Indeed. Yeah, nah.
I think he had cross eyes.
That's I mean, like that. I'm like,
the
if he was in his 30s, if he was in his 50s, I can understand her fucking with him. You know, that look is appealing when they're old.
Yeah.
But you 24?
That's how we knew she cheated on him with Pac.
Yeah, Pac was that nigga too, man. He was the hottest nigga in the game, bro. Anybody was like that shit came out about Kim Porter was fucking with Pac in her book.
Well, depends on who wrote the book.
Yeah,
because the guy said, "This is true to me." That's a very dangerous statement. This is my reaction.
That's like the Bible saying, "Hey, I know you already had your version, but this is what I thought I seen. This is what God told me." Stay woke.
So it must make it true. You know what I mean?
Oh.
This New Testament I just wrote is the truth and nothing but it.
This woman read the whole book on a TikTok live, and I listened to it, and I was like interested.
Stay woke, y'all.
I listened.
Yeah, how was it?
The stories, things that we've heard all of our lives.
Yeah.
There's nothing that shocks me.
Yeah.
With him. I just don't comprehend why they're protecting so many people. Because what else is this open up? Except for all the politicians that are involved.
Yeah. That's why the NDA shit's gonna work for him. All I know is Free Tory, he ain't do it.
What?
Free Tory, he ain't do it.
Burn my... Put this out on your flesh.
Look. It was the best friend. She shot in the air. Ricocheted.
I think it's my style.
What the fuck you say? What?
So you think I can rock that?
How much is it?
It's like 45.
You too.
Yeah. That's like what you
How much is that? Yeah. That's dope as hell. Let's give him like...
different world vibes.
Well, not even different world. I was thinking Boy Meets World.
Yeah. I thought that's a concept.
Boy Meets World was classic, bro.
It's just very 90s.
It's very 90s, very 80s, yeah, for sure. Some would say by the Bill, that was a classic. Damn, shout out Faith.
Yeah.
Is she not a legend?
Is she a legend?
100%. One of the most discredited legends out there.
I was about to say, she don't get the credit.
Jaguar Wright made some comment about that. There's some reason behind it, but it's hard to listen to Jaguar sometimes.
Yeah, she be all over the place.
I think they purposely have misinformation and mix it in with real information to keep them from being viable.
And Diddy got my son killed.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what?
No, but that's not. It's like
She said Jay-Z.
that's what she started saying, but when you heard the story, I'm like, that has fucking nothing to do with Jay-Z. What the fuck? So it's like,
Then he released his album Reasonable Doubt.
I'm like,
after killing my son.
he got
That
into
was
an
Reasonable Doubt. He would do this.
altercation. Like, wait, that's not. But I can understand you associating that with people knowing that he blah blah. I'm like, but the way you introduce it is very clickbaity.
Yeah,
you really
very
just
clickbaity. Yeah.
summed a lot of shit up at once, and now we're getting the meat and potatoes.
I feel like she watched Set It Off, and then just was like, "This is how I'm gonna tell my story." It's a bunch of random shit
I feel like
happening
she's
in my life.
mentally ill.
Yeah, she's mentally ill as well. And somebody did something to her, and she's fucked mentally now, and it's just like she's gone.
Sometimes it don't take people doing shit. It could be years of Xanax.
Yeah.
Years of mind-altering drugs.
I don't understand why.
I just sent a video to my friend about that.
Yeah, leave them pills alone, bro. I don't
Yeah,
understand
but
it.
people don't want to help themselves.
I never got it.
So they
I never got it.
themselves.
I never got
But
it, girl.
the long-term use, the long-term effects of it comes out like Alzheimer's and dementia is happening younger and younger.
I've never been a fan of downers. Like, why would you want to feel down? Or is it the numbness, the feeling numb?
The numbness.
Okay.
And the focus. No, I'm not an alternate. Some people need them, but a lot of people don't.
She got a good voice too. Like face voice.
It's better than.
It's Mariah Carey.
It's better than.
Fantasia.
Now you trouble.
If Mary sang this song, it'd be like when you hear a goat screaming.
She is the goat. That's why.
You ever heard a goat scream?
I heard them purr.
It'd be yelping. It's hilarious. That's your auntie. One 17-year-old child at a time.
That's the auntie I don't speak to.
My only thing with this, like when people are like, oh, she messing me or he messing me and I was in there, I'm like, you know, anyone that grew up in Hollywood or around the industry, that network is small.
Yeah.
So it's not a shocker that you hung around the same folks all the time and you ended up fucking with them. It's just unfortunate they weren't ready. So you just can't cross that line when they're young.
Yeah.
But it doesn't shock me when people are like, how were they in proximity to them? I'm like, they're artists. They're probably always around the same fucking people. They probably share the studio or something. That's how that shit got hot.
That's how Pocket.
I'm like, we're contractors. It happens. It's just, you can't.
Pop was in the studio. He said, "Tell Faith I said come here."
Tell Faith.
Yo,
I'm gonna need
Faith.
you to quit.
Somebody that red hair.
I'm gonna need you to let him rest.
He the goat.
I'm gonna need the 40-plus-year-old niggas to quit quoting Pop and let him rest. Let a 20-something-year-old rest. I'm like, you and your big age are still quoting that little 20-something-year-old.
Because he did a lot.
Ignorant as fuck.
Because we quoting the
Oh,
goats.
it sounds dumb as fuck. I can't stand that shit. Like, stop.
Who you want us to quote?
Young
boy?
Nobody. Fucking Gandhi, my nigga.
Alright.
Mandela.
I can quote these guys.
Do something else. But to quote Pop in your big age,
I'm about to quote Ben Stiller.
do that. Meet the Fockers. Do one of them.
Classic.
Hilarious.
Man, there's something about Mary.
Something like that.
Jamila's Chachi.
Yeah, do something like that.
We classic. Man, and he didn't have to do blackface to do it.
Yeah, if I was Pac, I would fuck her.
You said what? If you was Pac, you would have fucked her too.